Hello, hello. I hear you giggling.
Okay.
I hear you giggling. I feel like a mum looking after the kids. Stop giggling back there.
Tycho, get her!
I
Get her!
hear you in the back seat.
No, Curve used the cyberpunk meme song.
Hello,
The
hello.
second-
Welcome, everyone. Today I'm being attacked. Hey! Today we are having some good, clean fun with Powerwash Simulator with VSei, virtually say so. And everyone instantly starts shooting each other. Do you guys want to introduce yourself? No? Yes? Are you wanting to introduce yourself?
We could do that, yeah.
Who's going first then? Who's taking bugsies?
I'll go first.
Go for it. You're the
I
only
have
one
arrived
behaving.
here. If we haven't met before, oh, I guess I should do the other one, huh? This is not my stream.
Hmm.
I mean, you can still do it. It's still part of VSei.
All right. No. I'll do the
Quick,
regular
everyone
one.
spray Kaika while she's trying to do her intro.
Oi.
Get her!
If we haven't met before, no, wait. What? How does this even go now?
Oh my
I'm all.
God. Kaika, how long
I'm
have you been
everyone's
doing
favorite, only a little broken misfit demon from the underworld, Murasaki Kaigo desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Yay!
That's it. That's the one. That's exactly how it goes.
Who's going to behave and go next?
Oh,
Hey!
Next, I think is you if we go in order.
Oh, it's in
you,
the-
Tofu.
Didn't she just... Wait, did she actually... Yeah, she did hers to start.
Oh,
I
well
think.
then
Well, I
it's,
said
then it's
hello.
Fubuki.
Yeah.
oh, you know I
Hi,
don't
man.
really have one.
Okay, quick. Everyone
Right.
look at Fubuki.
You have Fubuki, pretty in pink.
You sniped.
You
Get
have
sniped.
Kaiko, being a little creepy over there. Yep,
Hey.
you have Biggs. Hi! Hello there,
I'm
Zero.
Fubuki. Unlike everybody else, I really don't have an intro.
I know you do. I know you have one.
Yeah, I got one.
Go on and Biggs.
I will. Yeah, we'll throw it out with a good morning, afternoon, or evening. My name is Big B, but you can call me Biggs. I'm your friendly neighborhood and most likely only fallen archangel friend who's here to have a good time. And we're with VSei today. And apparently I'm drowning. And it's more than just the redeems.
Yeah, I don't know if I did
Yes,
my
the very
spill
second we logged in, we shot each other with the water.
straight
pretty
away.
Much. Yeah, we've been here a minute or two. The people that hired us are really pissed at their hydro right now.
Yeah,
Look,
I'll just
at
chuck
least
in a quick.
according to my contract, it gets done when it gets done.
I get paid hourly.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah, I say that to my customers all the time.
The ladder, who wants it?
Put that down.
No.
Oh, it's gone. So we gotta clean up a dirty house, I guess, to start. Oh, also, for anyone, just in case, because I don't know how much Kaiko's played of this, if you hit tab, you can see the dirt glow. And that's really important to save time.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can spray things, and it's not actually gonna clean it.
Look
Did
at
you
that
just hit me
rave
with two
house.
posture checks? Am I supposed to stand now? Is that...
I'm doing an amazing job cleaning the Republic.
Hey, Curve, you could be the
There you
first one to
go.
use the new Biggs approved emotes. I think they should be there anyway.
There you
I
go.
was told that they were approved. They better be approved.
I.
Just getting you closer to the house.
Smiley.
And helping.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's all of them, yeah. Yeah!
oh. Gonna do my
You
sad
look
face.
amazing.
Sad
Ooh.
face. Destroying all my art.
There we
Such
go, that's how we do that.
such bullies.
Now I have you each
Oh my
on
God.
one screen.
No, you don't. You don't have me.
Well, you're not streaming.
I've had a ball.
Hey, a ball.
Yeah.
Ah, bigger nozzle.
Oh,
Goodbye, ball. Wait, I have a...
All I can hear is a
Why can't
bull. A
That's
bull.
weird.
Wait, why can't they use my extensions?
Ooh.
Oh no, I can't use my extensions. Oh wait, there we are.
I guess I should change the nozzles so it's like a...
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, it's the
Why?
turbo one. What does this do?
Do-do-do-do-do.
Why is the...
Well, it goes in a circle.
Why is the level 3 power washer weaker? Or wait, the order that they have the power washers is not in the order of how strong they are.
no.
That's
The
really weird.
3000 is the third power washer.
Yeah.
What has happened to this house that it looks like this?
I feel like they neglected to clean it.
trick-or-treating gone wrong?
For
I get-
a decade? Like,
Did I
trick or
get
treating
my
gone wrong.
account back, Bobu? No. Did you get a message from fake me? Still getting people that message me from messages from fake me because Discord
What?
decided,
Thank you.
nah, it doesn't matter.
Which one of you guys did this? Who harmed this poor
Nah, that ain't
innocent
me.
bystander?
Feel free to troll him.
Yeah, troll fake pigs.
Fake me.
Yep, that's
Wait.
why. That's fake
Wait,
pigs.
isn't-
Yep.
Isn't
We like to call
technical-
him Figs.
Isn't
Pigs.
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 Is there a way to
Sorry.
turn your nozzle around?
Yes, R.
Yeah, if you get
Ah, that is so much
R
better.
for rotate. The only thing I've done in this game is clean the van, and I did that while we were waiting to get started so I could figure out what the controls are.
Yes, if you hold down 1, you can change which extension you're using to reach like farther or shorter. And
Oh,
if
I
you
don't have
hold
any of
down
those.
2, if you hold down 2, you can use the different degree nozzles because some are bigger than others, but you'll have a couple of those unlocked from the start. And number 3 is for cleaning liquids, which don't use because that's just going to make this way too quick.
And then you can right-click for auto spray, so you can just run around.
I'm using the 45 and it's like destroying all the ground.
Yeah. We have a
Which-
fair bit of levels unlocked, and I just thought, I was like, oh yeah, that'll take lots of time. And then I'm like, there's 4 of us.
This drive is
And
not
while
wanting to clean.
combined, we're more like 1.5, but like still, that's
Yeah.
that's
Bing.
You gotta account for, some of us getting distracted.
yeah. And by
Some of us.
all of us.
Well, I was trying to make art and
distracted.
someone destroyed it. Destroyed my art.
Your art in the dirt. You're supposed to be cleaning my house. Yeah, but look at the pretty kitty.
But the art, though.
What are you trying to do there, Keiko?
Huh?
So what were you, what
It's an
accent was
accent.
that? Oh.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
It is. Is it not?
Tuesday.
It is. It's Tuesday.
Being mean. Being a bully.
Excuse me.
No.
Keiko's
I
mean.
try my best to do the accent. That one is just funny. Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday, innit?
That's my favorite one by far.
Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then?
So this then. Flawless. I think I do a better job than Tofu even.
A very authentic English accent, absolutely.
Yep, I knew it.
Oh, don't worry, Ak. Thank you so much for popping by. I hope you have a good one.
Too much effort
It's nice
goes
seeing
wrong.
you.
Understandable.
I can do the roof and everybody will leave me alone because there's nobody up here.
Well, now
Well,
that.
well,
How can I play
no,
a game
okay.
in co-op
Well,
and be
Right,
with
someone get up
criminal
there.
in the process?
How the hell do I walk up the ladder? Alright, I got it. No,
You
no,
don't
I
walk
fell.
the ladder.
This driveway. How come like none of it's clean? I've been
I just
attacking it
need
for
to go.
ages.
God damn it. Let me up the
But that
stairs.
nozzle,
Yeah.
nozzle doesn't clean it. I've got to use this one.
Yeah.
Let me... I'm coming to help.
Just
Yeah,
see this in
yeah.
the corner of my eye.
Haha.
Yeah.
Keep cleaning. I think the whole house is going to be
Yeah.
done, and I'll literally just have a drive done, and that's like it.
But the roofs are dangerous. You shouldn't be up here.
They are.
I don't
I'll
think I
just...
trust either of you on a roof.
Wee.
I don't trust
mean,
myself on a
I've
roof.
seen Kaiko's platforming skills.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's see
I
what's
am
up there.
amazing at platforms. Did you see the game I played on my debut?
I don't know, but I definitely remember watching your like 15-hour stream. And
Yeah, that was.
there was some moments there that looked pretty tough.
They were very tough.
This doesn't even look
Especially if you were
dirty
watching near the end of
anymore.
it.
I remember like towards the earlier bit, you had like there was like you were playing a platform that I hadn't seen before, and you had to like jump and grab these enemies to send yourself higher, or something like
Yeah.
that. And that looked like a huge pain to try and do.
Oh yeah, I would not be able to do that.
Doing the optional harder to move area.
You say, why am I not at work? I'm not skipping work. My days off are not consistent. If they were, I'd have a consistent schedule.
Speak off, thankfully.
I just turned
My
Big's
days
up a
off are
little, so
consistent,
hopefully you guys
usually.
can hear them a bit better.
Should I speak up? Because sometimes
No,
I
you're
know that I
good.
get a little quiet.
Echo, I can't hear you.
What can I say?
I don't know if you've changed your settings on your mic, but you're a lot louder this time.
I actually made them correct. In Discord, they were not correct settings. That's why you couldn't hear me. It was like trying to pick up my mic through my XLR instead of through the mic itself. It was all a mess.
Right.
It's totally fair. Okay.
Go away.
Are you
Go away.
spraying down from up there?
She's being a little water gremlin. A water gremlin.
The rooftop gremlin.
The rooftop water gremlin. It's perfect.
Oops. I keep on pressing E instead of R.
No, stop that. Stop that.
I will get this driveway clean. It will happen. It's just a matter of when.
I'm surprised I cleaned so much of this roof with the 45. Well, with the 40.
Just these tiny little specks of
Just
dirt.
sure you're not, buddy. I'm not skipping work. Plus, I have to open the day this week, and
Ugh.
I hate opening because my body's like, hey, you need to, or my brain's like, you need to wake up at like 5 a.m., right? And I'm like, it's only 2 a.m. It's fine.
Yeah, you still got time. I know how that goes. All too well. Hey, you got like, I was thinking about the other day for the Big Co collab. At 7:30, before 7:30, I was 100% ready to go, but I thought I need to eat dinner yet. And it certainly would be nice to go for a run really quickly. So I was ready, and then we changed it, and I was not ready. I was late. How does this happen?
Yeah, if anything, I learned a valuable lesson today about scheduling with Kaiko. Is that for once, I'm the one that needs to be the responsible one.
I'm so bad at it. I try, but oh man.
When this drive is done, it's going to be such a special moment. Bing.
Just hate going, just to work? I know C for free. I learned that during, before we actually went live, and it lost my mind.
Not this bit, you're cleaning that bit.
The dirt sniper.
I went into
Let me clean the dirt.
And my
Wait,
boss
clean the
made-
dirt.
my boss
Clean the
made
dirt.
a-
Clean the
My new
dirt.
boss made a big deal about the fact that I have 2 hair colors, and he asked me in the end, like before we left for the week, he's like, so which hair color are you going with? Both. What do you mean? He's like,
Listen it out.
he's like, what do you mean? It's like, the new rule doesn't say that you can have 2 hair colors. There's nothing in the new rule that says I can't.
Exactly.
Imagine that you dyed your hair 2 colors so you could choose which one you wanted to go. That's what
Yeah,
smudge tests are for.
Wonder which one looks better on me. Let's do both and see how it goes.
Hey there,
Like if
laughing
I walked
devil.
up to my
Good
hairdresser
morning.
and said
I
wanted to
hope
do
you
that,
slept
she'd be like,
well.
stop that. That's not how this works.
It's like if the rules didn't specify that you can't have more than one colour, they can't tell you off for it really, can they?
Well,
True.
I mean, they'll try.
That's where you look at your boss and go, so why are you allowed to have gray and dark hair?
Why'd you have this whole
With
salt
this-
and pepper situation?
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. I just remembered something important. So you
What?
want to tell us about your renegade Tamagotchi there, Tofu?
Oh,
Oh,
my,
yeah.
my jerk of a Tamagotchi. Okay, so I got this Tamagotchi. I got it like a week and a bit ago, maybe a week ago. Probably a week ago. And I hadn't had one since I was a kid, so I was very much like, oh my goodness, a Tamagotchi. The first time I started it up, it ended up dying because it had too many sweets. I gave it too many sweets and it died.
Oops.
But I've started it again and it's currently 7 years old. But when it was younger,
7?
yeah, it's 7. But when it was 4 and 5, it was so much better because it would wake up at 9 and it would go to bed at 8, which was great. It was perfect. And then it started going to bed at 9, which was still fine. Nothing wrong with that. But now it goes to bed at 10. And I'm just like, why are you going to bed at 10? You were 7. When I was 7, my bedtime was 8. So why are you staying up till 10? I would also like to go to bed. But he's like, nope.
I think you might be raising a mini Kaiko.
Maybe I should call it Kaika. But it's good. I haven't given it any sweets. It's been living solely off bread, and it's doing well.
I can't be that.
Wow.
No, yeah, I can't be now. Bread.
That's horrible.
That's why it's
Well,
up so
the
late.
choice-
It's just dying.
The choice is snack or meal, and a snack's like a little sweet, and meal is just like a loaf of bread. There's no other choices. But now it's grown up as well. You got to play like a game with it, right? And it's like a 50-50 thing. Which way is it going to look? And you have to guess. And before it was really easy to like figure it out, but now it's like it knows. So it takes you so many attempts to win, and its happiness doesn't go up unless you win. So I'm there for like a good 5 minutes or so playing this little game over and over and over again. And the Tamagotchi's there going beep, 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 like all the time to start the game. And it's like it knows that I'm trying to build up a pattern, and it's like, oh, I'm going to switch this up. It's too smart. It's too smart. I just want to make it happy, and it doesn't want it. A 7-year-old shouldn't be that aware.
Frankie.
But I still haven't got a name for it, so...
Okay, well, we need a post, a window, and a window frame.
I got the window.
I'm on the roof, so I'm not being
There's the
helpful.
window frame.
I was gonna have the window, but then
Post.
he just took the shot to the back of the head.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Post.
What?
Post.
There we go.
Looks great, guys.
You did it.
We
Oh, I
did
love
it.
watching these.
We did
Oh, you
it.
can actually
Don't
see
push
the
me.
people
Man,
too. That's great.
It's dangerous. You're gonna make me fall. I could break something.
Push. Right, thanks.
Am I about to witness a murder?
Yay, we made a whole $100.
Wait, so if we're
We're
already in this,
rich.
if I do this, is it gonna take you with me? Starting this, will
Yes,
reset
it takes
any
us
part of
with
it.
you.
Yeah, we've already done that.
Take me with you.
Damn it, Mobu.
Oh, I hate this job.
It's so stupid.
One looks like it's gonna be great.
I
I get the dinosaur
No.
This is the one that got me addicted to this game back then.
and soccer ball.
Yay.
Oh.
Oh. Every time.
I want one of these. I want a dinosaur.
I want a
Wait.
dinosaur.
This is my dinosaur. Get out of here.
Daddy, I want a dinosaur.
I think I've done
Fine.
this map before, and I remember that dinosaur being a right pain in the bottom to clean.
Fine, I'm going on the monkey bars.
Water fight. That literally seems to be what we're doing the entire time. Just
That's
shooting
not how
each
you
other
monkey
with
bar.
water.
This is how I monkey bar.
Yeah, that's probably how I would monkey bar.
Can you monkey bar? Like when you were a kid, were you one of those kids that could monkey bar?
Yeah.
No.
I could not.
I couldn't either.
I have only done the monkey bars in my life once.
I would always
could
Probably
like,
do them now, but
I'd always
No, as
stand on
kid.
here and then like stay standing and then like reach across a few and then kind of hop. So it looked like I'd managed a couple, but I hadn't actually. I'd
I
fake
would
it.
immediately drop.
I could hang
Not
there
even
for
a little
minute,
bit of grip.
but I couldn't like
They're trying to
move.
kill me.
No, that's
They're trying
crazy.
to kill me.
Nix
They're
is
trying to kill me. What did I ever do to you?
I'm just,
Don't answer that.
I'm just washing the monkey bars. Someone use your discount. My discount account. Yeah, my discount.
Shaking everything.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Why am I shaking?
Yeah. Thank you for not falling for him. Feel free to troll him or just block him. My apologies. But thank you for letting me know that Discord still hasn't shut down the account.
Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep
Feel like
beep.
shift word.
Beep
Pokemon feel like the Poké Center stuff.
beep 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 beep. Yeah. Beep
Probably.
beep 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 beep. Ooh, football. Wait.
I said the same.
That's like
Except
how
for
other
Sakako.
people have found my channel now, because the guy just goes, yes, I'm broadcasting soon. This is me live now. And I'm like, if I was live now, why would I be DMing you?
Why is that guy doing that? That's so. I mean, it's great promotion for you, but it's so random.
Yeah.
is.
That's what I've kind of like mentally turned it around to be like, you know what? It's free advertising as long as no one else gets got.
Like, if people have genuinely put by from it, it's so random.
I know.
So weird. I mean, hey, lucky you, I think.
It depends. Some of the people have messaged me being like, yeah, so he just sent me your Instagram. And I'm like, I don't have an Instagram for pigs. They're like, no, it's this one. And I go, oh, crap.
And it's all NFTs
No, God.
and cryptocurrencies.
So weird.
I had a friend, actually I had a coworker, he's another manager at work, and he was just like, yeah, so like tell me about the streaming thing. I was like, yeah, for sure, I love talking about it now. I'm like, unfortunately, very annoying about talking about that. Anyway, he's just like, yeah, he's like super into crypto and stuff like that, and like he has stuff for like different games and stuff. So I told him he should stream playing like NBA and then like talk about the like NFTs. And I was like, I'm gonna be 100% real with you, Chief. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, Jesus, Mobu. And I'm like, I'm going to be completely real with you. If he goes on and tries to go live on Twitch and talks about NFTs, he is going to get he's going to get trash talked so quickly.
Yeah.
Off that platform. Gamers are not interested in NFTs.
No.
So
Because
true.
companies seem to think that gamers are interested in
Oh, I
NFTs.
know.
Companies think that anybody's interested in what they're selling. I don't get it.
But most
Or
people
went out
seem
for
to be
Square
very
Enix.
uninterested in them. I know there
I'm
was
very
this.
sad that Square Enix is into NFTs.
I know.
I
And
think
they were like, oh,
everyone's
the
doing
guy
it.
that owns Tomb Raider now likes NFTs. And I was like, stop. Stop ruining this.
There
Did
was
you
this,
know?
There was this K-pop girl group, and their company was going to start doing NFTs. I can't remember the group, and all of the fans were just like, "No, don't do NFTs." And then they had an announcement later on, being like, "We are not going to do NFTs."
Oh yeah, you don't mess with K-pop fans.
You do not.
I don't know many of them, but the ones that I've seen, they get kind of what's the word?
I think Stan is like that's what
Yeah, that's
they
probably
get
the best.
obsessive, yeah.
Some of them
'Cause
get a bit
I'm
obsessive.
into a couple of K-pop groups, and I have friends that are like a little bit more into it than me.
Yeah, it's like I've been following like different K-pop groups for like. Do I want to say how many years? Because it's gonna kind of prove how old I am. But you know, since like
If you
two,
Just say just for a while.
it's for over. I'm gonna say over a decade. There you go.
We know that tofu is at least 10.
I am at
Tofu's
least 10.
12?
But like, it's very interesting to watch how. Because I've never really involved myself with the fandoms because the most vocal ones can be a bit scary, and that gives you a bad impression of the overall fandom. Do you know what I mean? When most people are
Yeah.
so chill, but it's kind of like those few kind of intimidate you. But seeing how it's like changed and stuff is very interesting. Not to mean that it's worse now or better now or anything like that. I think it's still just as toxic as it's always been, just in a different way. Also
Get
as
outta here,
well,
Gremlin. Get. Shoot.
Fishmaster has
Shoot.
left a message,
Shoot.
and usually they have some wonderful puns. Should I read it out loud?
Yes.
Okay, so the human body emits infrared light, and those photons can travel out into and through space. So your light, your persona glow, and your photons that doesn't get absorbed by anything have no reason to ever really stop. And they can continue conceivably past even an observable universe, making you, in a way, completely huge and kind of immortal. That wasn't a pun, but I like that. You're kind
Immortal
of
rabbit.
immortal. Yeah, we're all kind of immortal. I'm so used to, as soon as I see that Bob Ross emote, I'm expecting a pun. Unless
Wait,
something went
why?
over my head there. Our Fishmaster always comes in with the great puns. And I hope you're
That's
well,
great.
Fishmaster. And they always end it with the Bob Ross emote where like, they're leaning their chin on their hand. Do you know the one? So I see the emote
yeah,
and I
yeah,
just
I see
expect a joke.
That reminds me, I have a Bob Ross paint along that I'm going to be doing
Kaiko,
soon.
can you take a step forward?
Are you doing a Bob Ross paint along?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, you're good.
I gotta finish Bug Fables first, though.
Well, like in real life
You
painting,
maybe
or are you
move
gonna
your
do it
feet?
like on MS Paint or something?
What'd you say, Tofu?
Are you gonna do it like in real life, or is it gonna be like MS Paint or something?
It's gonna be MS Paint
Ah, okay, that makes more sense.
on a mouse.
On a mouse.
On a mouse.
Yeah, you can still do that. Van draws with a mouse.
One of the members of the
Oh, I have
Beatles posted
no
stuff
artistic
from
skill.
Paint.
Oh, that's a learn thing.
Digital, they know.
Which member of the
They
Beatles
know.
is that? Is it one of the Beatles?
You can put people with a 0 degree. Yes. Yeah, we've been doing that.
Ew, what now?
What? I'm trying to do my job.
Hey,
Go
don't
away.
look away like it wasn't you.
I'm trying to do my job. Here I am behaving.
Cleaning over here, that's all. Hey. Wait, where's that?
I will say, this playground
Yeah.
is so obnoxiously bright.
But for you.
It's so bright. Who thought, like, highlighter yellow was a good idea?
I mean, I think
well.
I played on a playground that looked almost exactly like this growing up.
Mine are always like
Kids
grey.
like bright colors.
Alright, I can feel someone spraying me at the same time.
Like
Like,
grey
looking around like,
tarmac,
alright,
but
why am I
coloured
getting
like
resistance?
playgrounds. Do. Oh, well, you guys can draw, but I'm not allowed to draw.
Oh,
Whoop.
elaborate.
Yeah. Could you can't draw?
Wanna
Well,
hear
Not allowed to, I
class
mean?
lie?
I would draw a heart and then Fubuki would ruin it, because she's a bully.
No.
She's done it
Yeah,
twice. And yes, I am snitching.
No.
She's picking on the rabbit.
I'm not just picking on the rabbit.
No, you're picking on
To be
everyone.
fair, pick on everybody.
You can't hide up. Your name shows up. Get out of here.
I can see your name tag.
This isn't Minecraft. You can't just crouch to get rid of it.
Yeah. It'd be a really big job to do something like by yourself. It's
Oh,
crazy.
it would
It
take
is.
ages.
It takes a little while.
This
I
job
could
takes
see. I would
an
have a
hour
hard
and half.
time. I
Not
would
as
have a
much
hard
time
time
as I
streaming
thought.
this.
You'd have a hard time streaming this.
Yeah.
Why?
I would just get lost. I can see you. Get out of here.
Ah, thank you for the shower.
I have a hard time
Oh, wait, hang on.
being
Then. I need
like
to make that
talkative
ravine
during
really
it.
worth it.
I used to talk about anything. It's the same as House Flipper. I always manage to talk during House Flipper. Though I suppose there's
Yeah.
furniture and stuff to talk about, so I normally end up complaining about how ugly the furniture is.
Oh my god! Or like every time you enter the house, they're like, "I just want to change one thing," and you're like, "I want to change everything."
Yeah, everything needs to be
But
changed
one of the
here.
things, like, people would actually come into my stream so that they could fall asleep to the Powerwash noise.
Yeah.
I
It's the
mean,
same with
I
the
could see that
painting noise
happening.
on House Flipper. A lot of people find that very relaxing. It's just a very chill game, isn't it?
It is.
It's one of those games you just kind of have in the background and you can talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, that's why I kind of thought like this would be a fun game for doing something like this.
I feel like if you guys weren't actively talking, I would just get lost and just stare at the screen slack-jawed while spraying things with water.
I think that's what most people do when playing by themselves. I think on
that's-
stream
yeah.
you would have people to talk to keep you going, but if it was like off stream, you would definitely like
You play this
zombify.
sometime? Yeah. I'd play this with you over. That'd be fun.
I need to play the single player and unlock some stuff.
Yeah, I think if we want to do this again, I'm just gonna keep unlocking everything. So now I have something to do while watching your guys' streams.
I gotta get back to my achievement hunting.
Fair. I want to get the really cool, like, what's this thing, the power washer.
I just want to get nice
Yeah,
outfits.
No, it's
Like you would like
well,
need
that's
like
almost
90
great.
stars for it or something.
Where is it? How do I do this?
Yeah, but
one?
90
I know
stars
how to
is
do this.
not big of a deal.
No, it's not.
This one.
Oh,
No,
it goes
not
all the
that.
way in here. How did stuff end up so dirty?
The Prime Vista Pro Gold.
Life
I want
finds
that
a
one.
way, Tofu.
Life
There's
finds a
actually
way.
some of the levels are actually mentioned on why it got so dirty.
Oh, they have lore.
Yeah, there's like one of the houses we can clean. They were just like, by the way, you're gonna see some strange symbols. Don't worry about it. And they're just satanic symbols.
Not.
Some of them are Enochian.
No, they're actually mentioned later on what they are. They're just summer marks.
Well, if we can go to that house, I'm sure Kaiko will love it.
Outside of game lore-wise, they're like actual Enochians.
Oh.
Yeah, like I recognized a couple of them and was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Ew. Seems somebody might have been trying to summon me.
There's one house you clean that was
Oh,
egg.
how drunk you
You find out later that I owned eggs by months.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mobu. I stayed sober the entire evening last night.
But you could tell, yeah.
Yeah, it really showed after within 5 minutes I had to take 3 shots because I didn't have mix. And then afterward, like, I think I sang my first song and was like, oh, that was a mistake.
I have legitimately used the water to mix with things, so that didn't happen.
That was yesterday after I raided you, right?
Yeah.
I'll have to check out the VOD.
Karaoke around like 9 o'clock in my time.
Jesus, what time did I fall asleep?
Oh, I think you rated around 7? 7 or 8?
No.
I think you,
it was like
you
that.
rated, and then I think I might have done half an hour longer to finish up the Misty Island spot for Jack and Daxter, and then I was like, alright, we've waited long enough, let's just rip the band-aid off now and start singing.
I think I've like passed out like not even 15 minutes after.
That's okay. Once we got towards the end of the night, I was like, I'm gonna do songs that I know I can't sing, and then when I got to the part, I was like, oh man, I can't sing this, and I was like, yes, yes, you said that. You said that out loud.
Something that I would do. When I saw my list and I was like, wow, Kaiko, that's super ambitious. You can't sing that. I could try. No.
I keep on being asked to do karaoke.
I have no regrets over ending on Other Friends. That was fun.
Other Friends is a lot of fun. I want to sing that too and too. I've
Very
also
good.
been making a list for our collab karaoke.
Yeah, I'm going to do that this time. This will be the only time you ever get professional bigs out here trying to make a list.
I'm sure we'll go off the list, but
Oh yeah, of course.
but I can't sing. It's just a lot of fun sometimes.
It's just you got figgity fugged up then. Alright, that is a fun way to write
Alright,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I made the mistake of singing Boomy Happy Birthday on her stream, and now people are like, do karaoke, and I'm just like, no, I can't sing. Happy Birthday doesn't count.
Yeah, come
Birthday
on.
doesn't count.
All of these say karaoke.
I don't know
will
how
That
I
would be
do
fun.
it.
lure more people into karaoke.
I don't think anyone
If I
wants
have
to hear
feel
that.
awkward, then I will. That's a lie. That is a
I
huge
feel like
lie.
everybody said they wanted to hear that.
I don't know why. It's not gonna be good.
I said the same thing. They didn't let me off the hook. They're like, no,
Tofu,
please.
Have you heard any of my karaoke?
It'd
It's
probably be
not
better
good.
than me. I am extremely toned down. I don't even know what songs I would sing. What sort of stuff did you sing?
I know pressing C will do that, Oni. I like moving around. This is I'm just playing Siege, but I'm cleaning things. That's all.
I mostly did Steven Universe songs because they're easy.
They are. Well, they are and they aren't.
They're short.
Yeah, that's that's better.
That's
you're not
true.
gonna sit there and tell me it's over, isn't it? It's an easy song.
Oh god, that is one of the hardest ones.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to do like
One of
full
the hardest
length
songs you could ever
right?
choose, but man, it's good.
I was gonna do Independent together, and then I was like, I don't know how I forgot about doing it. I think my brain started rapidly changing subjects while I was thinking, oh god, who played Blue Knees?
Do, 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 do.
And I just sang songs that I liked that were old-timey songs because sometimes those are easier to sing as well.
Sweet Home Alabama.
I didn't do that one. I did like Elvis, a couple of Elvis songs.
Sweet
Yeah, songs that are
home Alabama.
Yeah, the songs that are like almost all in like speech singing kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Afterwards I was like, man, I should have done Devil Went Down to Georgia. That one's easy.
It probably ended up being a lot
It's
of like
just talking.
Yeah, it's just
a
talking.
lot of like 90s and early 2000 pop songs because they all tend to be in a very, you don't get a lot of crazy notes in those songs.
True. I'm not very good with pop music. I like folk.
Sing Ariana.
Oh, imagine it's me screeching down the microphone.
Like Curb last night kept trying to get me to sing Blinding Lights, and I was like, no, that's way too advanced.
I feel like if I gave people the choice, they'd be like, do this Kanye West song or something. And I'm like, I don't know any Kanye West songs, so no.
That's why
no,
when
don't
I
give
did
Red
it,
a choice.
By some people, you mean Red.
yeah. When I did my karaoke, I said no requests, at least for this first time.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd probably do that.
I'm not gonna sing. Boom, problem solved. I'll play whatever game you guys want me to play. But singing, no.
I got it then. You'll play any game that you want us to play.
SingStar.
Oh,
yeah,
SingStar.
Shut up.
A loophole.
Yes.
No.
Hello, Pure. How you doing? Good evening. I hope you're well.
I'm disappointed that they won't let me crawl under the dinosaur.
It's not Kanye anymore. It's Ye. Is it actually? Did he try and short form his name?
Didn't he
never mind.
change his
No, I
name?
can't.
Idiot.
I thought he actually did change his name, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
All
don't know
is
what-
his
I
life's
don't
kinda
know.
falling apart from the little bits I see on like, I'll open my Google News and it'll be like, Kanye's just done something bad, and I go, wow.
Wow.
It's actually just Ye now. Okay.
You're doing great. I'm glad to hear it.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what goes on in the inner workings of a genius. Like,
I
Of a
shall
genius.
change
ah.
in just a couple years. I shall change my name to Ko.
Should I be Toe or
And that's how you
Foo?
know I made it.
Maybe I'll be Foo.
I can.
Yes, there's
Oh.
too many Kais.
I changed mine to Foo, and then anytime somebody's like Foo, 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 I sue them.
Or it could be like, I pity the Foo. I
Well,
pity the Foo.
But if you do that, you got to be careful. There's already a whole band dedicated to fighting you.
That's true.
Oh no!
They're
That's
committed
very
to fighting
true, yeah.
the Foo.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's bad. I don't want to have to fight.
Yeah, they are the fighters there, aren't they?
Seriously, I still can't believe I did a rap song for Red and he wasn't even there.
No, those things happen to me all the time.
You
Welcome
better
to
look
my
for
world.
that VOD.
And then they pop in almost immediately after and be like, when are you going to do this thing? I just did!
it.
What's the vibe?
When I did the American Dad theme song.
I mean, I saw you do that one. That was funny.
And although I purposely did it because Red left. I
Oh,
was like,
people
"Alright, he's
keep
gone
saying
now,
about the
we're gonna do it
American
now."
Dad theme, and I'm like, I don't know the American Dad theme. And they're like, how do you not know the American Dad theme? So, I don't know, I never watched it.
I feel like I've only seen the intro a couple times.
There's two.
There's two intros?
Yeah,
I know it's got the
same song,
alien
but
in
the
it.
second one has extra bits. Yeah, that's the second part.
Oh.
The second intro that they changed later on. Because when the show started, they weren't sure if they were going to let Roger out of the alien out of the house or not. And then they had like one episode where he kept like changing, like he would dress up in a costume with a persona, and it became really popular. And everyone was like, "All right, cool. So this is his character now."
I mean, it works, then yeah, go with it. Until it doesn't work anymore.
I mean, the alien's the only character I remember, because they don't look normal. They look like an alien.
You don't
I
remember
like the goldfish.
Yeah, there we are.
I've never watched American. I've just seen like I've seen like a picture and maybe a couple of gifs, and that's kind of it.
Someone bully you at the same time.
Yeah, guess who it was?
Chari?
Yeah, it was Chair.
It was Charlos.
Chair. It's also
That is
moldy.
false information, Dinosaur. I was not even close to being done finishing you, and you took that away from me. There's still so many little bits. Ooh!
I know, it's like, you're suffering from success. I know, I hate it when that happens.
You have a name? Yeah, Chair.
Yeah, chair.
Apparently I've been saying Chari's name wrong the entire time and he just never corrected me and now I'm just like saying it that way.
I wonder who did that.
Oh.
No idea
Wait,
who
does
did
does
that.
Boomy say it correctly then? Is it Cherry?
Is it Kari it's meant to be? I don't know if Chari was kind of messing with me when he said that. He may have been.
Oh, because I mean, I heard you call him that, so I was like, well, that's what it is.
That's what I thought it was and I was never
And reason for the
corrected.
name change.
Kari.
Yes, let us know the...
Kari?
Yeah, the K.
Oh.
Okay, and you were for real. But he just never corrected me and he was like, no, you can call me Chari. And I'm like, okay. I know a lot of people do and it's kind of my fault apparently, so I apologise.
So he could be a Carlos.
Could be a Carlos. Hey there, Zen. How you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're
Everybody
well.
can be a Carlos.
And I hope you're well
Who
as well,
just said why
Chari.
Kanye changed their name to Ye. That's the quote. It's pretty good.
I mean, I've typically call everybody Carlos at least once.
Carlos is a good name.
I've called myself Carlos.
Carlos is like fun to say. It's one of those names.
Well, it's a problem. I can't speak and read something else at the same time. Otherwise, I'm just going to say what I'm reading.
Yeah, or like I do that with typing.
Yep.
If
I'm
talking
good,
about
thank
something
you.
and I'm trying to type something, I start typing the word that I just said.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I do that.
So I've just been told why Kanye, it's a quote, why he changed his name to Ye. Can I read it out loud?
Go for
Yes.
It says, I believe Ye is the most commonly used word in the Bible. In the Bible, it means you. So I'm you. I'm us. It's us. It went from being Kanye, which means the only one, to just Ye. That's a quote.
Is he losing his mind? Do you think he's okay? Or should we
it. I
find
mean,
him some help? Because
I feel like I shouldn't
feel-
express my opinion on that. But whatever
That's
makes him
so-
happy.
Wow, yeah, and then followed by he's an insane idiot.
I feel like you could have just left it as because I wanted to, and then that's fine
That's
enough.
fine, yeah. I would accept that as the reason. Didn't he create this music player that was the only way to listen to his latest album or something?
Yeah, he would like sue people for using his music on like, he was one of the big ones that like really made YouTube crack down on people using other artists' music because they were just like, nah, you can't play this anyway.
So he had to buy like this expensive speaker and it came with the album
Yep.
downloaded on it or something.
And I was like, I don't think his
A bit
music's worth
ridiculous.
$2, let alone.
But the poor people who were so hyped for that album and then found out they had to fork out like a few hundred on this speaker they wouldn't use for anything else just to listen to it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
People do it.
Unfair.
And as long
too.
as somebody
It is
will do
unfair.
it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, someone
That's
will
very
buy
true.
it. I mean, I watch
Why,
on YouTube Dankpods, the Australian guy who does like old crusty MP3 players and like headphone reviews, and he's really funny because he's Australian, so instantly funny. Australians have good sense of humour. What can I say? But
Like
he
Botu.
did a video on it. Wasn't it called STEM or something like that? And apparently, it's actually like an amazing speaker. It's just a shame the reason it exists, sort of thing. Because the guy's like
I
musically
see.
trained. He's like a professional musician, so he like knows what he's talking about when it comes to speakers and audio and stuff.
Sure.
So he said,
Yeah, it's a STEM player. Okay.
What have I missed on this?
I've never heard of
bench?
this.
Well, the speaker.
I find I'm very far removed from the news of any kind.
I only heard of it because of the Dankpods guy. I didn't know about it before that. It just showed up
the
in
only
my
news that
subscriptions.
I get is Twitch news.
Why do I read that? Everybody has to update me. Hey, what do you think about this? About what now? What do you think about NFT? The hell's an NFT?
We're doing some pro
How that
Russian.
conversation went.
We're trying. Until Fubuki starts wanting to wash us instead.
Yes.
I'm making sure we're all clean.
Now I'm
Where
scared.
have I missed on this bench?
Waiting for the next attack.
Do I need to do like under the bench? How would I get
No.
under the bench?
You have to lay down. You gotta snipe it.
How do I lay down?
You never expected
control.
that I was above you.
Ah.
To
Hello.
hit it twice to lay down.
Oh, there, it does go under the bench.
Please. Every once in a while, I just start like twitching forward, and I'm like, I wonder who's doing this.
Just everything shakes, yeah. It's like you have the caffeine jitters.
Yeah.
Moving ever so slightly.
Kaiko outing
I'm
herself
just
about
making
living
this
under a
work.
rock. That's what Zen just said. Kaiko's outing herself about living under a rock.
Yeah, pretty much. It's because I'm so busy, I don't pay attention to that stuff.
No, I get you. It kind
I
of
have
just
to
like,
actively seek it out or read something. Oh, God.
stuff sometimes just like ends up crossing my path, and that's kind of how I find out. I don't like deliberately look for stuff. But
Yeah,
sometimes you'll
that's-
see a very interesting like hashtag trending, and you're like, "What's that about?" So you have to click on it. There was
Every now and then that does happen, yeah.
There was one, and I can't remember what it was, but it was very rude sounding.
Oi.
And I was like, why is that trending? And then you clicked on it, and it was just loads of pictures of cats. And I was like, what's going on? Why is there all these pictures of cats under this kind of rude hashtag? I'm very confused.
I don't even know if I can reach you.
But it was a pleasant
Okay,
surprise.
All of the floor has been cleaned.
I can get your leg, that's about it.
No, you can't get me.
Now you can't get me.
Oh, I hear the footsteps. Where is that? Is she up there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down the slide.
Okay.
Whee! And no one was
I'm
watching.
gonna come get you. I'm gonna monkey bar and all the way over to you, I think. How do I get up there? Where's
Imagine
the ladder,
reading, am I right? I don't read very much news stuff. Because I always feel like if something's
the
really
ladder.
important, it will find you. But beyond that, a lot of it is very much some doom and gloom you don't always need. But if something really serious comes up that you should be knowing, it will find you. It will show up.
It's true. And as a streamer, if you don't know about it, somebody will bring it up to you.
Someone will tell you, yeah. Did I see the recent trending? What was the recent trending, Zen?
Mogu, why do you do this to me when I'm with friends?
That's the ladder.
Why are you crouch walking?
I'm not allowed to stand up. Somebody help me.
What are you doing?
Where are you?
What are you
She's
doing?
over here. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. There.
It won't let me stand up or put the ladder down.
Let's quickly finish this bit.
I can't even take it from you.
It's so awkward, like around the front of these stools, because you can't really get round to them proper.
I'm just gonna walk around.
I just see the ladder moving.
What are you doing?
Screen.
Oh, I see. Your Twitter blew up with it. Oh no! That's not really what you want blowing up. What are you doing? You really
The
look.
only thing I'm allowed.
I like
Ew.
the broken Kaiko.
You're really looking like a little gremlin now.
No, let's put the ladder down.
Ah, ended up being about a Japanese cafe. Well, phew. Ooh. Like a maid cafe, I'm guessing.
I
Where
got
is she?
tears a little bit from that one.
Why are you? Can you not put the ladder down?
I can't wait to see the flat, like the quick time lapse when it gets to this.
Hey there, Ventura. Ventura
No,
says
no,
hi to
let's
all of
put
us,
the
by the
ladder-
way.
I'm not allowed to stand up.
I think they're a bit distracted. But I
What happened?
say hi from all of us for them. Ventura says
Wait,
hi
what?
to
Hello,
everyone.
Van.
Oh yes, hello everybody.
Hello.
And hi Van.
Helping.
How can you fix this? What have you done to yourself?
I have to wait for you guys to finish.
Wait, can you not place the ladder?
No.
Oh.
If I could place the ladder, I could have placed the ladder
I-
already.
We're
I
having
actually
fun.
don't believe
Fabuka's
that.
just broken the game. I can just see the ladder. He managed this. Are you just gonna? Are you just stuck like that
Both
until we
steps.
finish cleaning?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
she said sadly.
Master of Powerwash. Yeah, Babuki is the master of Powerwash.
I'm not even allowed to touch my power washer right now.
Oh, you don't need it because you're the master.
So zen. She's so zen that doesn't need it.
She has gotten stuck, yes.
Yeah.
I do not know how... What's this ladder doing? What are you doing?
Whatever I
What are you doing? Whatever I can.
Go down the slide. Go down the slide. Look at this
You know what
ladder.
she's doing her best. That's what she's doing.
She's doing her best.
Look, I can point at the spots you guys missed. Like, you missed this spot over here.
Oh my god.
We don't need a
And up
foreman.
here.
You're like the manager who doesn't actually do anything, but you tell people what to do.
There's a spot missed over here.
You haven't cleaned this bib properly?
It's like,
That one
status-
employee that carries something around looking important, but it's
Babuki is a dog.
like you could just put that down.
Babuki is very cute. There's a singular bit of dirt on the front of this stool I can't reach, and it's driving me mental.
Which one?
Hello?
Wait. Oh yeah. Well, there you go.
I tried to take the ladder from you, but
This
it won't
is the
even let me have
Karen
it.
arc.
Missed over here.
The cackle.
Hello, Gaggle.
Please, I can't see.
Don't sabotage us just because you broke it for Boogie. You little gremlin, go. Go away. We're trying to do your job.
Laughing so much it's hurting my chest.
I had tears in my eyes earlier.
I'm planting a flag at the dinosaur.
Wait. Ah. Yeah, kinda. Just love the- you missed a spot over here.
It's a trap. I think she just doesn't want a power wash anymore, so she's pretended to break it. Oh, that's really strong bits of dirt. Is that there you go?
I'm gonna open the menu.
Really?
Now, if we change map and you still have that ladder, what's going to happen then?
We'll probably relaunch a lobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
I feel like
I was
that's
just
the fair thing to do.
Saving. I just quit and be
Okay.
So how are you guys gonna get up there without a ladder?
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Parkour.
monkey bars.
Yeah, big skin monkey bars, it's fine.
Oh, good.
Climb the ladder. She can't put it down, she's stuck with it.
If only Biggs had his wings, then he could just fly up there.
Hey, I'm up here. Quiet you. I will take my role. I will
Oi.
take
Just watching
Suzuki's
the
role.
ladder.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, shame. Imagine. Look at you down
are you
there,
doing?
mortal.
Go away with your ladder.
I am a demon.
I'm trying to put things.
Oh my god, please. I can see it.
Ah, you're blocking me. How am I going to get this bit?
With the ladder.
Nope, I got it. It's fine. Hopefully I have it anyway. Can I climb the ladder while you're holding it? We can make a weird tower.
I didn't try.
How do you climb?
Oh my god, yeah.
You just walk at it.
Oh, it doesn't work then. I tried. It would be funny if it did. We could make a weird little, like, tower.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I see you coming over this way to pick on me.
You see it
Get
in
out
the
of here.
corner of your eye, don't you?
No room for ladders in here.
This is the game's punishment for the fact that she just kept spraying us.
Yeah, karma. How does it feel?
Oh my god.
You're
Oh my
lazy.
god. Get the ladder out of here. Get the ladder out of here.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Don't say it like that. Everyone
You know, I
shoot
was
the
wrong.
Pookie
I
with your
thought a
power
ladder
washes.
can't
She can't
possibly
fight
fit.
back. There. She can't fight back if we all shoot her.
Oh yeah.
Don't run away. Don't run away. This is your fate.
Accept it.
I'm coming. Whee! Where's she gone?
How do you miss? It's a ladder.
Slowly walk.
Okay, there we go. How could I lose her? This is crazy.
What's left to clean? Obviously, I know the roof, but I mean, I think this bit's not glowed yet. I didn't
the
hear that
tic-tac-toes
from you.
at
No,
the
no, no.
same
I wouldn't
time.
incriminate
Great.
you like that. Don't worry.
I can see your cat.
You incriminated yourself, Van. Run. Run away. Oh. There's a little bit of dirt up here.
Did I get? There we go.
Oh, it's crazy. I haven't changed my name to Ye yet. Yeah, you just take it from him.
I can't move.
He's
Like,
probably
I'm also named
copyrighted
Ye,
it.
and
You
then
can't
just,
move.
like, get the, yeah, you get the equivalent of that,
Let me
like,
try
the
to push you
drawn-
out.
oh no! The drawn face, where it's just like the blank face and then the angry face.
She can't fight you now. She's stuck. How did you manage that? Let me wait a sec. Let me get the correct nozzle. Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
oh,
Uh-oh.
oh. What?
I think that's worse. I think I just made it worse.
How can I lay here? This should not be
Well, I
possible.
guess it means she can't attack us now because she's stuck down here.
It's true.
Been attacking us for a while.
Don't
You
fall.
missed the spot. I can see the dirt here.
I'm
You're
trying
in
to
the way
get to it,
of
but your
it.
face is in the
There
way.
you go, Ipping.
There you go. Much better.
Much better. You're in a nice clean spot now.
You missed the ceiling up here.
Where else do I?
My world might be small.
Yeah, no, that's-
I'll clean it. Don't worry.
Get these gears up here. Sun? It's probably a sun.
She's done this to herself. She was being a little gremlin and now she's stuck. How does it feel? How does it feel? She's going to be free next round and she's going to just be going after me the entire
Yes.
time.
She's like, I've only been showing you part of my power level.
Yeah.
Bap.
Just
Try to
wait
hit me
until
with
I'm
the-
free.
Letter. Oh, I was like, what's this piece of dirt here? It's part of the ladder clipping through the wall.
Oh, it's
Aha!
finally.
There was a tiny bit of dirt right over there, like hidden.
Thank you.
It seemed to be missing something.
I just saw.
Ah,
Get
I
it
saw it.
clean. Hurry
It's
up.
over here.
The sides of the
This way.
slats,
My
I
eternal
always
damnation.
miss.
Save her from the nothing she's become. Ha! References.
Think up here?
Any
Up
dirt?
above you, Tofu?
Any dirt? No, I can't.
Is it?
Unless you mean like on the actual roof.
Slide, Gary. Ah.
This is the
Mhm.
entertainment you needed today. Well, I'm glad we could provide it for you. I'm having a lot
Yeah.
of fun, so
I don't see anything.
I'm sure
popping up.
Fabuki's having a blast down there. A whale of a
Okay,
time.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh,
I see.
I don't like. You can technically hit escape to find out what the last things that are missed, but I kind of find it fun just to crazily run
I
around looking for
see
the
it.
little white nugget.
I don't know how to do that.
How to
Tab?
do what?
Tab. No, tab shows
Tab
the
to do
flashing
dirt.
dirt.
Yeah, that's what you
Oh,
have to
so
get.
like, well, if you mean like the last little like white spot on the things that I mean.
We said escape, and that brings up like.
Oh yeah, if you hit escape, then it'll bring up the whole list thing, and you'll see the thing will say like status clean, or you'll see 99%.
Oh, I
clean.
see.
Yeah, and if you click it, it'll make it glow too. But I don't do that because I'm dumb.
I see.
I'm just walking around
He's
hitting
not
tabs.
100%
So...
scalding.
But there's that. I usually just rapidly move my camera around until I notice one of the things will have a little bit of dirt left on it. So I like, right, I think I just saw one, but it went away. crap.
This is
Oh,
more than a little bit. This is gross, disgusting.
Right.
Nobody's ever
Gross.
cleaned this in the existence of this thing. Right, that's done.
Is it this? Oh, it's just this.
Yeah, you clean that.
I'll clean
I
you.
see you there.
I clean you.
Back to work. Don't be lazy.
Stop slacking. Your break's
No.
over.
I'm on vacation. I took a vacation day.
I took paid time off.
If you're gonna take paid time off, you don't show up.
I mean,
No, it's paid time off as I show up and get paid to do nothing. I believe I see you.
Oh,
Large bridge slats, small bridge slats,
I'm in
tower
jail.
roof support strats.
I'm protected by this ladder and by the
bridge sled? What the hell does that even mean?
What? What does what mean?
A bridge slat?
Yeah, the yellow things that
I'll find a way
you
to make
walk
this
on
work.
the bridge.
Yeah, I can't move.
These guys.
Bye.
oh yeah, it's somewhere. Oh, I see it.
Oh, they're the slats. I thought these were the slats. Support roof
Alright, and then-
strats. Ah,
Tower
the
roof
the suns.
Yes.
All of the dirt gets caught in like these bits.
That's fair. I try to
Oh,
clean them
I
as
see. Yeah,
much as
at the top.
possible, but
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm free.
Time to watch a fantastic time lapse.
It's gonna be you lot, all, and then Babu
no, it
keeps
doesn't show
scrolling
us. I'm
around.
gonna have to watch your stream so I can see what happens.
Oh, do I not get the time lapse?
Where's the ladder? Where's the ladder?
You chose the ladder.
Oh, you don't see the ladder. You just see her crawling around really quickly.
Amazing.
That's so good.
Watch Babuki still be stuck. Honestly, we may have to
We have to pick
reboot.
a new level. No, wait. Thanks has
Let's
to
see.
pick a new level.
Yeah, we're heading.
Freedom!
Ah!
We did it.
Letters
Ladders
don't
I
don't
just turn
exist.
around and you're staring at me.
Ladders aren't real. They're just a
She's-
construct.
I just turn and she's like, "Hello." That
It
terrified
put me
me.
far away from everybody. It was like, here, you get to be in front of the house, and everybody else is going to be way over there, away from you.
You were out of the line
Oh.
of
There's no
danger.
ladder anymore.
What do you-
What did I do that for? Did you just ask me that? Did you really just ask me that?
Yeah.
That was so
I have
funny
done
though, just
nothing.
turning and you being there. That that was a shock
You're not
to the
quick enough to
system.
hide that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have nothing to hide.
Stupid ladders.
Wait, hang on.
What do
No,
you
don't
got
spray
here?
this. Don't spray this. Don't spray this. No.
We got here black mold? I mean, you're going to want to just burn it down after this, I think.
Yeah, there's no getting rid
What
of
are
that
you
sort of
talking about?
stuff.
A small layer of dirt? Burn it down.
No longer able to touch ladders. I think that's fair. She's
No,
proven that
it's
she
more of
can't
a
handle
phobia
them.
of ladders.
There we are.
Can't handle the ladders.
Scared of ladders now.
I'm
Ladders
scared
and
of
their
ladders.
infernal damnation.
I don't trust ladders. I won't go up them.
Yeah.
Don't trust them one bit.
Dang ladder people.
Ladder people.
I don't mind them, as long as you maintain 3 points of contact at all times.
Nope, don't trust them. I just kind of make weird squeaky noises whenever I have
Wait,
to
how
climb
does
up
it
them because
push?
I'm scared.
Oh, it does way better too. The turbo
bet you-
nozzle.
Honestly, I bet you had this one.
Just giving you some aim training.
It's storming where you are. It was storming
It'll help you
here
for
earlier.
Saints Row.
The rain got really heavy and there was so much thunder and lightning. But I'm a bit of a scaredy bun when it comes to thunder and lightning. So I had to put in my earplugs. So I had my little
I
earplugs
don't
in.
I don't like that. It usually means my power is going to go out.
Luckily we didn't have that. To be fair though, we kind of needed it because you know when like thunder and lightning comes, it means it's going to clear the air out and it's a bit less
Oh, yeah.
humid. So
Okay.
it was good in a way.
So there is a story at work that I thought was funny. So I used to work on a airfield, and they would have storm sensors for lightning and stuff. And the lightning sensor for this one storm like you would hear the bang, and it read outside 50 kilometers. Bang, outside 50 kilometers. Bang, outside 25 kilometers. Bang, outside 25 kilometers. Bang, inside 10 kilometers. Bang, inside 5 kilometers. And then all you hear was bang, error. Because
Oh,
the
no.
lightning sensor, there wasn't proper grounding for the lightning sensor. It got short-circuited by being struck by lightning.
Oh,
wow.
no.
Could I ask, what
I
colour
think
am
that-
I? What colour am I?
Blue.
You blue.
I'm blue. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we all changed. You didn't have to buy anything.
I should buy. Hang on, I'm gonna buy something for the power washer.
Because I look down and I
Yeah.
can't see my feet, which is also very concerning. It's like, where's my feet?
I do like when games put it in there when you're first person and you look down and you see your feet.
Yeah, I like
think
that.
it's a small detail, but I really like it.
I like watching those videos where they do like, they mod the game so they can move the camera to places it wasn't meant to be. And you can see like when it's like that and you can see your feet and stuff when you look down, you can see how like janky the model goes to look down and look up. And that tickles me. So it makes sense why they do it, but it's funny. My feet are an illusion. Oh, what, you thought you lost your car for a moment? That would have been terrifying.
Oh,
Bing!
That's so funny.
yeah, what are you giggling about?
Oh, mobile sound alerts.
Oh.
As soon as you were like, yeah, it really clears the air. He played a really long fart sound. And I'm like, haha, that's not funny. But then my brain was like, nah, that's kind of funny.
It is funny. I'm a child. Stuff like that amuses me.
Are we all? I mean, I was literally
Yeah.
going around for like 10 minutes on the ladder.
And we were all giggling. I
We
giggled
were
a lot
all
at that.
giggling. Some of these jets are too weak.
Yeah, or you have to be really close to them.
The best
And-
jet you could use is 15.
Which one?
Yeah,
I say as I'm currently using the 40 on everything.
I use the 25 the most, but the 15 is like a really good all-rounder. That's the yellow one. Is the 15.
Ah, I was using the yellow one.
I'm just being really lazy and using the white one on everything.
It's not strong enough though.
The white one annoys me because the way it spins when it goes far away, and I'm like, I just want you to hit the one spot.
The white one spins.
Oh, you don't have to do exclamation point collab mode, but just type exclamation point VSei. I think I got it working. If you want to see the other ones there.
Okay, you're using the level 1 launcher, which is why you're I'm using the level 3.
Okay, how do I get better washes?
You spend money.
I spend money.
But you have
Like
to do
In
the
game,
campaign as well.
not real, yeah.
Oh, I see. I haven't done the campaign yet.
Yeah. I don't have the level
I-
2, or be using the level 2.
So wait, so are you guys not getting money for?
Oh, we have money for
running
this.
these?
I'm getting
Yeah, we
money.
get money.
Yeah, 'cause
We
I've
don't
been
get
getting money for
stars.
Hey there, super dude.
Oh,
Welcome,
do you need
welcome. I
stars
hope
to
you're
unlock-
well.
I thought you only need the stars to unlock the top washer or whatever.
No, you need stars for all of them.
Yeah. We can buy the other things, like attachments and things like that, but
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? You might be buying a new PC
Here.
soonish. That's great, man. I need to upgrade some
super
of my
cute.
parts. But I'm kind of waiting for like the next gen of graphic cards and stuff to come out, so hopefully I can get a slightly older one cheaper, like second hand.
I want to build a beef PC.
I don't think that would run very well. I think you need pork.
Where are you? Where are you?
No. I flee. No!
Thanks,
No,
Poopy.
wrong button! Yeah.
I might be scared of placing ladders, but I'm not scared of climbing them.
I need to do a VSei command, but I can't make it like look away
Thank you,
like it, so I've just done everyone
Zen?
separate.
I feel like Zen is how I'm supposed to say that. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, Zen.
Hey. You have no power here, little one. Yes! Yes! Fall! Fall
I
for
have
my
the high
amusement.
ground.
Fall for my amusement. I know what to do. Turbo. No! No!
Careful, Biggs. That's how you make a villain.
Villain
Wow, I
art.
just tried to do a 360 as I fell off, but you lose all momentum.
Are
when
you just gonna
stumble
buy a
forward.
pre-build? That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I did that this time because it was cheaper to get, or it was cheaper to do it this way to get a decent graphics card than it would have been to buy the graphics card.
Yeah, at the moment it's kind of like that, isn't it?
I just didn't know anything about like what I needed specifically. I thought this was a safer option for me.
That's fair. Doing it either way has its benefits and like downsides, so there's no right way of doing it.
You're like just starting to push me out of the effective range of my power washer. I'm too stubborn to just fight it. Hey, it still worked. You know what? I'm gonna take your ladder.
I don't want it.
Supporting the homies. Thank you, Zen. Being a little gremlin. I just look up and you run
Can't
away.
wait to get the extra long distance nozzle to use on you guys.
Oh, there is a longer one, huh?
There is, but you have to get a certain distance in the campaign.
Oops.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have a nice longy one. There, I made a figure 8 on the window.
Yay! It's like, I understand stuff gets dirty,
Excuse me, if
but
you
how
wanna
does
do
stuff
that,
get this
Poopy,
dirty? I
you
really
have to
don't
use
get
the
it.
drown
Right?
redeem.
What?
What is it saying? Like,
If you want to
this is
do that, you have to
crazy.
use the
'Cause it's
drown
like-
redeem.
Fully coated.
it's like an insane amount of grime.
It's not
Oh my
like
God.
dirty windows or like a dirty driveway. It's a layer over the entire house.
This is like, so because of this game, okay, you don't have to get, oh my god, now I have to drink while you're doing this.
You did.
You have to. Fubuki did a redeem.
I did 4.
My shirt's wet now.
Look,
There's
if
a-
you tell me to, I will do it.
It's familiar. I feel like I'm not safe around any of you sometimes.
I'm behaving.
You listen here,
That's fair.
dearie.
If someone paid you $5, would you throw me to a bunch of zombies?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
For
thank
10
you.
maybe.
Uh,
I'm joking.
What's the bus redeem? Don't ask. Don't ask.
feel like
It's one I heard in a different stream and it makes me laugh, so I like it.
So much mold. You better hope whoever lives here doesn't have any lung conditions, because
I don't think you can reach me up there.
this stuff is not good for lungs.
We're almost at the point where I get to have my wing redeemed. It's not gonna be what I think people expect.
It's just a little pair of clip art wings from
What is
Publisher,
the bus
just
redeem?
kind of tacked on the background.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, just a PNG of cardboard cutout. It doesn't move with him. It's just stuck there.
Or like those fairy wings that all get like young girls had for their fancy dress. You know, the mesh ones
Yeah.
Ooh,
my
with the
God.
glitter.
Well, because I want to get new channel redeems, so I was trying to have fun with the whole September stuff.
Would we
Then I
toss
got-
you for $10?
I got really-
What, to the zombies?
Then I got what?
It's Zen in the chat saying, would you and Kaiko
Oh.
toss me for $10? Like to the zombies,
No.
or like Gimli in Lord of the Rings when he goes, toss me, elf.
You're gonna have to toss me.
Toss me,
I
elf.
feel like I was the only nice one. He was like, to be fair, I would toss anybody for in VSei for $5. And I was like, even Tofu, you monster.
Yeah, I mean,
To be
But
fair,
it seems it might be deserved.
though, I wouldn't toss you. To be fair, though, if
Listen,
I
at this
tossed you
point,
like
I'm more
Gimli,
concerned.
that's to save like Middle Earth and everything. So that's a good thing. That's a good toss. That's not to
I'm
lose
an
or lose.
adventurer. I've killed people for less.
You have a point there.
$50. Ooh, hard
At
bargain.
this point, I'm starting to think of killing Kaiko for less. But like,
I'm being offered 50.
wow. Okay.
Is that enough to turn me? I don't know. I don't know. Hey there,
$50.
Shizu. How are you
though,
doing? I
man.
hope you're well. I feel like none of this dirt is cleaning off, but I
I'm not
can't
actually
upgrade my
trying to spray you this
nozzle.
time.
I had to switch to the red one. Make it really
100.
close.
Kaiko, 100. I'll split it with you.
All right, I'm
Cool.
fine
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
if you're
100.
using the level 1, you have to use
100. Deal.
the 10, well sorry, the 0 and on your gold.
100 each. I mean, I said I'd share the
Oh.
single 100, but
Tofu, for
100
fear of it
each.
being inappropriate, I'm not saying that. You can go to her stream and ask her.
Oh, I don't know what that means either, but it sounds
right.
bad.
It
Yeah,
does
I just don't
sound bad.
trust it. It could be something really silly or nothing. Funny enough, for the first VSei collab, I've got a couple. Well, I have a Welsh coworker and one from I don't know where in London, but somewhere in London.
South or north,
and
it's
I was-
important.
And I was, great question. And I was like, "Can you give me slang? I want slang to use so I can try." And when the Welsh one gave me slang, I was like, "I hope you know that that's just Newfoundlander slang for Canada." Like half the slang is just stuff I've already known.
I mean, a lot of it would have
Like-
probably come over, especially Welsh stuff.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Welsh stuff is,
Thanks, have you heard two newbies
From their
speak
language.
to each other?
Hey there, Gold
Unfortunately,
Pizza, I'm
yes.
good. How are you doing?
Bubaki, have you heard even more
Unfortunately.
chaotic? Have you heard someone from Cape Breton talk to someone from Newfoundland?
I have no, I don't know anybody from Cape Breton.
Oh, wow. Cape Bretonese is a whole different language.
So goofy.
Yeah, exactly. But they both sound similar, but not at all. It's like when a Quebec French talks to an Acadian French. It's very different. Yeah. You get the same, like, how's it going there, bye? And then it just kind of
thank you for the
spirals
shower.
from there.
I'm just having to use the red nozzle and it's taking ages. Because nothing
Yeah,
else
me
wants to
too.
get rid of the mold.
Because we need to upgrade.
Yeah, but I've not done the career, so I can't upgrade.
Me either.
Maybe we
Well,
should do
you
the
got
career
French,
mode
American,
together. That's
British,
two
yeah.
player.
Ooh.
And then we'll get caught up.
True.
And
I
then
have
the
been
next...
trying to find games for all of us to have like a collab thing with.
Yeah.
This is our thing.
And then the next time we do this
Powerwash.
all together, we'll have more stuff because we would have gone through the career.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna... I
No
plan on
worries,
doing
man.
this
Take
as
your time.
I lurk in streams tonight.
We gotta do more payday streams too, Faco.
What's that?
More payday.
Yes. I'm down. I'll try not to blow us up again.
Don't let her drive.
No.
And it's 4-player as well.
I don't think I've ever actually played Payday.
I've never
Every
played
once in
it.
a while, it comes on sale for $2, and it's like, well, okay, that's a pretty good buy. And then I just don't for some reason.
I think it's a lot of fun.
I'd be very bad, but I'd be willing to try it. I'm not good at any of the pew-pew shooties.
I mean, I wasn't good at it. I just relied on Fubuki a lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm getting to the point where I've watched enough people play Fortnite. I'm worried I'm going to dip my toes back into it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I know.
Main Goku.
There are better games.
I know there's better games, I'm aware, but see, like, the funny thing is they have
Anything.
some pretty skins that come out, and that's my issue. I stopped playing, aside from Burnout, I stopped playing it when it was really new because I spent too much money on it, because, fun fact that people don't typically know about ADHD that I'm sure you'll be aware of, is, impulse buying is a big thing,
Yes.
because it just is. It becomes a very big thing, because what happens is our brain just goes, I want to do this, and then you just do it. Because
Yep.
for better or for worse.
Attack on Titan 2?
I mean, that's how I became a VTuber.
Is that like
That's
movie
yeah,
or
actually
something?
same.
Because I don't really watch
Wow.
Attack on Titan, I'll be honest with you, so I have no idea.
For what?
Someone in chat, Gold Pizza, was asking about Attack on Titan.
Oh, what was the question? I can probably answer.
Just what about Attack on Titan 2?
Like the game?
Is it a game? I don't know.
So like there's there's an Attack on Titan game that's fantastic, and then there's a sequel that's just the same thing but way better.
Oh, okay.
And
Isn't that all you want in a
it's
sequel?
really fun. Yeah, exactly. It's just what you don't usually expect in a sequel, because what ended up happening was they made the first game, and it's okay. Then the second game came out, and it's just really good because there's just you get all of the first season through to the third season, or some of the third season, and it's just really fun. The game feels really fluid.
I know it's an anime, Gold Pizza. When it first came out, I tried to watch it, and I just didn't get into it, and then I never tried again. So I've never seen the whole anime. I've only seen like 5 or 6 episodes. But I was told, like, you watch X amount of episodes and then it gets good. But I'm kind of like, I don't want to commit a movie's length worth of watching on the chance it might get better.
That's fair.
Like,
I
I understand
I
like
have to develop for a
introductory
second.
episodes, but I don't know. It's just not my thing. I don't normally watch those sort of animes anyway, to be fair.
The funnest way to explain is I saw it in a really good meme picture, and it just goes the 4 seasons of Attack on Titan. It goes season 1, Titan versus Titan, cool. Or no, Human versus Titan. Season 2, Titan versus Titan. Season 3, Human versus Human. Season 4, what the f is going on?
I know a fair bit about it because it's kind of like the same as My Hero Academia. It ended up kind of everywhere, so regardless of whether you watched it or not, you kind of know what happened.
Listen, if there's merch for it, sold at Hot Topic, it's hit mainstream.
Same as what's the other one? Demon Slayer as well.
Oh. Yeah. Demon Slayer, fantastic manga until the end.
No worries,
That's basically all you
Kaiko.
need.
See you in a bit. You're gonna just stay there, okie dokes. Kaiko's headed out for her appointment, but she'll be back.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
So she'll just stand here creepily and just watch us, like an evil overlord.
She didn't leave the lobby.
She's just like, yeah, do my work. I think it's cool though that more anime is becoming mainstream, just in general, because it's making it easier to find different mangas and stuff, and mangas that previously didn't get published in English are now being published. Like March Comes In Like a Lion is finally getting an English publication, and this anime is like years and years old, and it's finally getting an English translation, and I'm so hyped.
It is really nice to see it coming over more.
It's just a shame that the mainstream ones are always more the fighting animes, and that's not really my jam.
Yeah, over time though, I think that'll change, because like My Dress Up Darling.
That's
was
true.
Huge,
That's
and
true.
I think that'll, because My Dress Up Darling and Miss Kobayashi's did a real big job of opening that up to Western audiences. Obviously, My Dress Up Darling more, because that's just like blew up.
And I guess Spy X Family as well.
Yeah.
Kind of blew up.
And like, I can definitely see more of this becoming the norm.
Yeah.
What I would love to see is a finished version of Real Life myself, but that's just because I really like the manga for that.
I would love to just go, because from what I understand, in America, I don't know if it's the same in Canada, you can just go into like the supermarket, like Target or Walmart, and they just have manga there. Like obviously not like loads of manga, but they have like the Sailor Moon mangas and stuff like that. Whereas in the UK, I don't know, I've seen people on Instagram, so obviously I don't know if it's only like the mega Targets, I don't know.
I've seen like the occasional manga at Walmart, but nothing crazy.
No, yeah, not crazy, just like any.
Otherwise, I do see manga a lot, like the sections at like the Chapters, which is a regular bookstore around here. That I have seen it more and more there, and it's really cool because they have like an employees choice section, and a lot more of them are putting out that, which is cool. That's the only reason that I own Overlord books, is because somehow they actually have all of them.
Okay, I mean the main place in the UK is still comic shops. Waterstones is a bookstore that does manga, but a lot of their ranges are very small, like one narrow bookshelf if you're lucky, sort of small. So really it's still kind of like you got to go to comic shops, and only certain comic shops, because some won't do manga and only do like comics.
Oh yeah, because for some reason some of the comic fans are so anti-manga, because they're like, no, you're tainting our place, and I'm like, come on, man.
I mean,
it's
It's just put it in different sections. Easy.
Yeah.
You're not mixing them up. But no, I get what you mean. But it's so much easier now to find manga than when I started collecting, which is great.
I'm missing more book 12.
Well, GameStop. Can you get manga in GameStop?
I get merch sometimes at GameStop. Demon Slayer definitely has some stuff at GameStop.
Interesting.
And I can actually call it that now, because for us it used to be ED Games. But like, I think it was last year they decided to go, it can all be the same thing now.
Yeah, we have Game. We used to have Game and Game Station, but now it's just Game. They don't sell any manga or anything like that. You sometimes get like the Pokemon Nano Blocks, that's about it.
Yeah, and Pokemon's kind of cheating in that sense.
Yeah, Pokemon's one of those ones, it's like, obviously it is an anime by definition, but do you count it as an anime?
Not really. I definitely count the manga as fitting that, because it has like an incredibly serious storyline.
Yeah.
But I can't really count the show. But I mean, I guess that's just me being judgmental.
I don't like Ash.
Yeah.
You don't like Ash?
Well, they were like, all right, we're going to try and model Ash after Red. And I was like, you did not. You did not at all. Like, not even close.
But Ash is so bad. Like, he's a terrible Pokemon trainer.
Red was good at Pokemon.
Like, Ash, like, he's a good person.
Sometimes. He's a little too
Pokemon trainer.
He's a little too short-sighted in what he does sometimes, but he is a kid, so it's kind of like.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you can only be a kid for so many years before.
That's true. Well, see, Yax has
apparently
manga and
he can be a
anime.
kid forever.
Not any near me.
It's the same thing as like I've never been really into Yu-Gi-Oh as a card game. I was more of a Magic player in my nerd time.
Magic?
But like if you know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh and you watch the show, you're like, this isn't even remotely right. Because
like
half the time
Vanguard is really good for staying true to their.
But like you watch the OG like Yu-Gi-Oh and he's just like, I'm gonna play this, and like the fans of the game are like, you can't just place that down.
Oh, you mean like how it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play all my bugs in the trap spot. I can't do that.
Or it's just like, I'm gonna summon this guy that you need to use a ritual for, and you're like, no.
Go away, Dad.
I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh because I saw too many people that would play and like the game would be over in the first turn sometimes, and I was like, that doesn't seem fun.
I hate stuff like that. Like, I have a friend who plays Magic that way. They'd be like, oh yeah, I'd just be done in the turn. It's like, well, then I'm not playing with you.
Oh, I just realized I'm spraying a clean wall.
Why would you do that?
It's so hard to see some of this dirt, though. Like, this doesn't look dirty to me, but apparently it's all still absolutely filthy.
I think it must just have like a side to it that's dirty. Like an angle that we can't see easily.
But I mean, when you press tab, like, so much of it glows.
Oh, like, okay, hang on. Over here?
I mean, it's decided to be done now. It was the roof. There was still loads left, but it suddenly just decided it was done anyway, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah. It was incredibly relaxing. I just realized, I don't think... Yeah, you keep pushing me off the roof. My apologies, people in chat. I thought I hit play on my playlist at the start. You've just had this pressure washer sounds in the background.
That's what everyone's got on mine. I don't play anything.
There we are. There we
Hey,
are. There's a little bit of
when I get
lo-fi
up this
playing now.
ladder... When I get up this...
I'm cleaning. See, I'm cleaning. La 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 la.
I'm cleaning your face.
I'm cleaning. I'm doing a proper job. See? Look how clean. See, I cleaned the wall. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
There we go.
I need that one.
No, there's a little bit of lo-fi in the background. Because I realized just now that I was like, I haven't heard any music in a while, and went, oh my god, I haven't heard any music yet. Wash the windows. What the what? Oh.
Clean, 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 clean. Clean, clean.
Oh, Tofu, you played Undertale the other day, right?
Yeah.
How you finding it so far?
I'm enjoying it. I started playing it. I've never played it before. It's the first time. I'm not very good at the whole... Because I'm trying to do a pacifist run. So
Yeah.
I'm not good at the dodging. But the story's really fun so far. I'm going to play some
Plus,
more
you'll
on
get better
Sunday,
at
I think.
dodging anyway.
Hopefully. I mean, I've died many times. But no, I'm definitely enjoying it.
You missed a lot of wood trims.
Wait, I guess,
What's
dirt
classed
under
as
here.
wood trims?
Oh, dirt. The garage, they're like the white PVC,
They're not PVC, they're wood.
But, yeah, but I mean like, I'm trying to think of it at like work. It's like the door casings.
Right. There's some tiny specks of dirt around this. Oh, here we go, there's a bit. So much mold. Knowing how much mold is here, I wouldn't want to live here.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what the inside of this house looks like.
Oh, you know around the house, along the bottom between the white and the black, there's a white trim.
Oh,
Underneath
yeah.
the entirety of it, it's filthy.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just spent a lot. It's one. There's 10 that we...
It was 12.
I was like ducking and then suddenly it was like so much dirt.
I am slug now. If you come around here, I'm just moving around while crawling the whole time.
You have a quick question. What's VSei? VSei is virtually say so. It's a group of like-minded VTubers who are all here for comfy vibes. Yeah, that's basically it. We have a gremlin called Fubuki. We have Biggs and we have Kaiko, who's zombieing over there. And we have me. And that is VSei. We just thought it would be good to kind of like have a little group together. And then it means like you can find other people who are doing the same sort of vibes and stuff. If it's your sort of stuff, sort of style, sort of thing. Yeah.
Ironically, B is not really say so. Excuse me. I am mostly. I'm pretty clean. I don't get that crude over here.
Tofu, look up.
I don't get that crude over
Can
here.
I go on top? Wait a sec.
Jump up.
Yeah,
I have a swear jar, thank you.
And then
Are
duck.
you?
Go! Walk, Biggs.
Wait, come on.
Hang on.
Tofu,
Okay.
jump.
I can't move because we're in the finished spot. Yeah. No, I can't move. Oh wait, no, I couldn't move because you weren't there. Yeah.
Hello, Esnet. Good morning. I hope you're well.
Excuse me.
Just chaos.
Shut up. Not when you're streaming with friends, but by yourself. I'm still pretty clean. I don't think I do anything that crude. Hello. You guys have been in my streams before. I don't think I'm that bad.
No, I wouldn't say so.
I think you're the most
Ha.
crude of us.
Ha.
That's not a very high bar.
Damn it. All right.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I can help you.
Let's clean the shoe house. This one takes a while.
This one takes a while.
Yeah, because there's a lot of little nooks and crannies, and good luck walking on the shoe.
Oh, the shoe. As soon as you mentioned the shoe, it just appeared in front of me, and I was like,
Lewd,
ah,
but
the
you're
shoe.
not pure either. Well, that's fine. Say so doesn't have to mean like totally pure.
Thank you for the head pats. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? I hope you're well. The fence is so
Serious
clean, and yet the
feelings.
shoe is so dirty.
God,
Can I
the
kind of
cursed
make?
timeline would have been big not being
Can I do
clean.
like an eye, and a big spidey mouth, and then like little eyebrows? Oh no, I've made him angry. He looks evil now. I regret the eyebrow.
I am the king of this castle. I don't think I can reach over there. Pretty close, but not quite.
Can I reach
There we
you?
go.
Am I hitting you?
No, not even close.
Ah. You're back. Welcome back.
But Mobu, if I say that, I owe 25 cents to the swear jar. And I don't want to do that.
I always get reminded, like, you can swear. It's not against Twitch's terms of service. And I'm like, I know. I just, for some reason, don't swear while I'm streaming.
I just don't want to.
I've just made it a game at this point, because it'll slip out, because like I'm still slowly weaning out the country roots in Biggs's repertoire. Because generally in the town I'm from, that like cursing is kind of like an adjective, a punctuation, a verb, and a noun.
You remember chat having that convo with me? Yeah. I mean, it's weird because in real life I swear a fair bit. I say in real life, it's not like I'm faking much.
Yeah.
But like day to day,
Yeah.
when I'm not streaming, I can be a bit of a swearer, you know. I have a bit of a potty mouth. But for some reason, when I stream, it's not me trying not to swear. It just doesn't seem to happen. And I don't know what it is. It's so weird.
I think you probably associate cursing, like not cursing, with being professional.
Maybe.
And you want to try and keep that.
That's what I do as well. Like, I swear up a storm on my personal time.
Yes, same.
And it's like, well, I don't want to do that because it's not professional. And like, I've gone into streamers and I've seen them where they're swearing like every 4 seconds. It's uncomfortable to me.
I get you. I think it's different as well. Like, if it's like a frustrating moment in a game or something like that, and like an F-bomb drops, that's different. But when it's like F this and F that and S and C and FEF, it's kind of like, it's a bit much.
I have said the F-bomb on my stream once.
I have said it several times.
I've said it
especially
once.
when I had my meltdown during Madison last week.
I've done one F-bomb, but in my defense, I was kind of not having a good time at the time. It was during the Inside the Back Rooms with Kaiko. And I get very triggered by manipulated human faces. They really trigger me. And I actually genuinely got quite upset. And then an F-bomb dropped because I was actually genuinely really upset. But that's the only time.
I want to do a group VSei horror game sometime, like Devour or something. That'd be cool.
I feel like my limit for horror now is kind of like Phasmo.
Well, Devour's similar. It's just that you have like objectives to do other than finding out the ghost.
Well, as long as it's like a similar amount of horror, that's okay. And it doesn't have any, like I say, like creepy faces.
I don't think so. It has like creepy, like I don't know if I really call them a monster. I wouldn't say the faces are like deformed or anything like that.
No.
Or like mangled or stuff.
I mean, I can always give it a look and see what I think. I kind of knew that the Inside the Back Rooms was probably going to set me off, but I still did it because I can't say no. And I regret it.
Yeah, I guess so. Technically, my head is deformed. I almost died as a child, which results in the back of my head being shaped a little differently.
I mean, I don't think I would even notice that.
No, people don't typically notice that. I also have long hair, so it just kind of.
I'm not going to see you and get upset.
Yeah.
And I don't normally of like people in general. I think it's just a horror game thing.
Yeah.
Like creepypasta faces really do it to me.
Yeah.
Like that sort of manipulation.
I would assume, and if I just say the like Jeff the Killer, which is like the one that pretty well everyone's seen. Like
That's the one that was Inside the Back Rooms, yeah.
Was it really?
The one with the big smiley face and like the big eyes, yeah. And it would chase you around. Like faces like that. Not like people who have actual concerns. That's different.
Yes. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was just
Wouldn't that be horrible?
And then I was like, oh, whoops, that's not what I meant.
Wouldn't that be horrible?
No, Mobu just said my face was deformed, and I was like, well, I mean, like, technically my head is. I got shoved off of a stage that was really high.
Lovely. Like,
and
deliberately?
Yeah. Yeah.
What game has spiders in it? Devour?
Are there spiders?
I don't know.
There's little crawling dudes.
Zen just mentioned
But-
spiders.
Hate spiders.
I don't like spiders, but I'm fine with them in games and stuff. Like, they don't weird me out.
How long my hair is? Hang on.
Oh, okay,
Let me
the
take it out of
spiders
the
in
ponytail
Devour.
for a
I'll have to
second,
check
okay.
out the Steam page or something.
My hair is almost to my shoulders now.
Oh, we have similar length hair.
But like it's buzzed on the sides.
Oh, I don't have
Like
that.
my model is very close to what my hair looks like. And except for it's really hard to maintain hair like this. So like I wouldn't be able to do that pose for long.
Maintaining a
especially 'cause it
buzz
just makes
is so annoying. I did used to have, like, years ago, I had like a side shave thing. And it was such a pain in the bottom to maintain, so I just grew it out. But I did it on quite a small bit where I could flip my hair over in case I didn't like it, so it wasn't too bad to grow it out.
There's spiders in one specific mission in Devour. Oh, good to know.
A
Good to know. I know
spider
which one to
lady with
do.
her little spider minions. Now that'll be alright. Like I said, I'll check out the page. If it's
Yeah.
similar to Phasmo in terms of levels of scare, though, then I'll be fine.
Yeah, because it's basically like you're supposed to, from what I've seen of it, you're basically supposed to collect things, and then you're supposed to like use those things to banish the monster. And the monster walk around the map the whole time, kind of thing. And most of them have like little minions, and the minions are just like these things that kind of crawl on the ground, but they're not like, it's not like an oh my god, this is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
No.
It's just like oh that's creepy.
I get you. That should be fine then. It's like a game of tag. That doesn't sound too bad.
It's in every horror game, just a game of tag.
Some more than
Yeah,
others, though.
except you die if you lose.
True.
I don't feel well.
Did you say you don't feel well?
No, I don't deal well with horror.
I don't.
Horror is not my cup of tea.
No, I get you. I get you. It's not something I usually play. I think where I'm used to Phasmo now, I don't find it scary, so I can find the fun in it because I know what the scare is. I think after you've experienced it once or twice, it doesn't really scare you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100% disagree.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with that one sometimes too. At least after they made the game actually difficult. When the game first came out, it became a joke real quick.
Oh no, I die every single time. I'm not good.
Thanks.
Every
Mo.
time I played Phasmophobia, I would try to find any and every reason to be in the van.
I know Mobu really enjoyed Phasmophobia, isn't that right, Mobu? The one time we got to collab. He wouldn't go inside the dang house.
You have to try and not
I
get
was trapped
caught.
inside the house at 0 sanity, and I was upstairs on one of the buildings, and he kept... The ghost would enter a hunt as soon as I would leave the closet, so like I could not leave the closet. And I was like, I need you to come inside to raise the group's sanity so I can leave the building. And he wouldn't do it.
Don't blame him.
If there's a game where I don't need to get caught, if I need to not get caught and stuff like that, I'm gonna get caught every single time. That's just the way it goes then. But you know, I don't claim to be good at games. It's all fine. You've heard my intro by now. I put it out there very openly that I'm not good.
But you make good tier lists, though.
I make the best tier lists.
Oh god, not that sound. Come on.
The evil chicken nugget was definitely at the bottom like it should be. Charizard was also at D tier, always good.
Charizard's my favorite Pokemon.
D tier! No, I'm kidding. To me it's D tier, but I like hearing other people's opinions. I'm not one of those who are all like, my opinion's the right one.
Well, I mean, I've played Pokemon since, so...
I played it since Gen
Charizard's
1.
just Yeah, exactly.
I kind of like, my problem with Charizard is more so that I'm just kind of bored of Charizard because they've overdone it with Charizard. That's
Yeah.
my problem, rather than the Pokemon itself. And I seem to react to things when I get bored of them by just being like, I don't like you anymore. That seems to be my
Gotta keep things
reaction.
fresh here. I see.
No. What I mean is like, you know what they do with Charizard.
Yes. It was like as soon as I saw like the champion having Charizard as his thing, and I was like, come on.
It's just always Charizard. It's like there's other Pokemon. There's nearly 1,000 of them now, isn't there? Or is there 1,000?
There's over 1,000, I believe.
So they've got plenty to choose from.
There's only Charizard.
My problem is Charizard is still not a dragon type. Also that.
Mega Charizard. Isn't Mega Charizard a...
Which Mega? That's there's 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's...
Of course there is. Why
of course there is.
You got 2 Megas. You've got a Gigantamax form.
Yep.
You got Z moves.
It's too much. It's too much. I understand why though. It sells, so it's kind of like go for it. But I don't know.
It seems more like the face of Pokemon than Pikachu.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah, depending on it.
Can you?
No, not at all. I mean, I can,
No.
but no.
I'm being stopped by the piece of wood. Haha! I can... Ah! You found the correct angle.
Let me get from top, side.
I'm not scared of you.
Oh, there.
But yeah, Graveler will always be the absolute worst. Bottom of every tier list.
Gravel is such a weird, like, Geodude, cool, and Golem, he's alright. The Graveler's so stupid.
I have like a level of PTSD with Graveler. It was a very sad stream moment, but also a very good stream moment.
Oh.
It was during my Heart Gold playthrough. The very first shiny I've ever found in the wild was this Graveler. And it showed up. I switched to Haunter and then it exploded. So obviously the Haunter survived, the Graveler died. And I was sad. So that's why it's an evil chicken nugget, because shiny Graveler looks like a chicken nugget.
Oh my god, it does.
It looks like a chicken nugget. And it's the evil chicken nugget, and it will always be the bottom of the tier list. And that's my story. What have we missed? Banister, window, wooden trim.
Which banister, though?
That's a good
Start looking
question.
at the different wooden trims and see if I can spot one.
Ah! Broke my ankles.
Trim. Nope.
I want to trim under the...
There's a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Mobile game and I'm obsessed. Interesting. I've never really played any Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I didn't get too into it when I was younger.
Mister.
I was riding the Pokemon and Beyblade train. They were my things.
Beyblade was...
Beyblade was great. I loved Beyblade.
Beyblade at one of my schools got banned because we would we'd let it rip, but we'd throw it very high in the air.
Ah.
And you can...
And you could get those Beyblades that were all metal as well, couldn't you? So if the rich kid had like the metal Beyblade and you threw them up in the air, that would...
Yeah, somebody went over the scar just to put their eye.
We have 2 other locations,
Beyblade.
but let's do a couple vehicles then real quick, just to clear those out then while we wait on Kaiko coming back too. Let's see just how quick we can do this.
Okay.
This is going to be
Speed run.
really fast. Oh yeah.
The car's not even keeping up.
Speed run. What have you missed? What have you missed? What have you missed?
I just got jump scared by Kaiko standing there.
Just standing there menacingly.
Front fender. Rick, the fender.
Yeah!
Stop time.
I gotta
Three
think of the
people
replay.
sprinting
Yep.
around this.
And then
Oh my
then-
god.
Then you sit on it and you ride into Kaiko.
It just plays in real time.
4-player duels. That
Yeah,
does sound
pretty much.
interesting, I have to say.
Uh-oh. Hang on a second. What is happening? My menu is frozen. Ah! Mobu, stop that. Hang on. Okay, I can open up... What is... I can open up the menu, and I can close it and walk around. I can't do anything with the menu.
Oh, good. So we're just stuck with the bike.
I can't click anything. We did it so fast.
We were too
My
quick for them.
How is the in-game tablet frozen? But that's the only thing frozen. Why is this like real life? Did I get water in it?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like an Android tablet, and most of them are waterproof these days. At least the phones are.
Kaiko's arm looks broken.
What?
Oh, for me, Kaiko is facing forwards, but our character's facing backwards.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Stop. Let me take a screenshot of this.
She's facing forwards.
Okay. I don't care about what
Did you get it?
screen. Let me make sure I got it.
Open tab to continue. I mean, I can't choose anything though. Because it's saying for me, job complete, open the tablet to continue. But obviously,
Yeah.
I've not
that's
opened
what I
any
have
levels.
Too, but I can't. I can only open and close it. Ah, worst case. I can always just like quickly quit and restart the game. It only takes like a second to load.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you get your picture?
I did.
Oh, Kaiko's back. She's moving. Everything's just broken, Zen. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I posted in the VSei
Let's have a
general.
look. Oh, I see. Wait a second. Let me save that and I'll show it on stream.
Oh yeah, do that while I restart it.
I like how you called it ouch.
Alt F4.
So,
Wait, what?
image.
I clicked Alt F4 and then I went, okay, saving and leaving instead of just closing the game. What?
Add source. While Biggs is fixing that, I will bring this up. I know the alphabet. There you go. And then we'll shrink it down because it's all big. And I'll pop it. There you go. That's what's going on.
Specials. Oh, we can do those too. Cool. Okay. Free play.
I didn't understand what you meant, but I wonder how this has happened. It kind of makes me think of, do you remember when they first announced the Kinect? And the guy was being like, you can see the bottom of my shoe, shabam, and then the model goes all like funny. That's what that reminds me of. Right, I'll get rid of that. And remove. Right, we'll be back in another game in a sec, no worries.
Wow, that was like frame 1. Respect. Okay.
Hmm?
Oh, I
Because I was joining on you before.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, hold on. There's an achievement for the fire truck.
Here we go.
I don't have it.
Back in.
Can we do the windows, windscreen, and wing mirrors first?
So, what?
Well, specifically
There's
all
an
the
achievement
windows.
for the... Yeah, if you do the windows, windscreen, and wing mirrors first, you get an achievement.
Sure, why not?
Does it matter if I'm outside the lines a little bit?
No. It's just as long as nothing else gets finished.
Okay, that's fine then.
Window. You said the wing mirrors. It's basically just anything that's reflective.
Yeah, basically.
Come on. It's not cleaning up any of the dirt. Come on, I'll use this one. It's taking so long to clean this one window. There you go, okay. Wow, you finished all of the windows.
Yeah, I'm just doing the wing mirror right now.
I can see
I can see
clearly
clearly
now,
now.
the rain has gone. I can see
The only
all
part that
obstacles
matters.
in my way. Well, now we can clean it all.
Yep.
Up.
Gotta get the rest of it.
Oh, I forgot. This is one of the ones where we have like the really hard to clean stuff on it.
The rust everywhere.
Turbo nozzle.
Doopy 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 doop.
Yeah, Howl's Moving Castle was that. It was the theme song that was playing there, Mobu. I love that song. It's one of the first songs I learned how to play on piano.
That's cool. One of the first songs I learned to play on the piano was the Star Wars opening theme song.
A classic.
And unfortunately, after I learned it, I stopped playing the piano.
I learned
And
one
that
song.
was a long time ago.
Yeah, I almost exclusively had like started playing piano just to learn anime music.
I mean, that's fair.
Let's get rid of all the rust. Because that's how rust works.
Oh yeah. You spray it hard enough, it'll stop.
Yeah, it'll just come off. Don't worry about it.
Well, I don't understand. They just have to spray the Statue of Liberty down.
Is that rust? Or, I guess it's corrosion. That's what rust is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's that, but oh wait, no wait, it's oxidized on the Statue of Liberty.
You just have to
That's great.
punch it. That's what you do in Minecraft.
Yeah, just punch it.
You don't understand, sir. I'm just trying to break the rust.
I'm just trying to clean the Statue of Liberty and you're there just like punching like its foot.
How dare that not clean right away?
So much dirt. Me and my little level 1 nozzles are going to take ages. You're going to finish the truck and I'll be done with the bumper.
I mean, in reality, it should be pigs or I handling the rust.
It should be. I mean, I can do it. It's just with the red
Reality.
nozzle, so it just takes ages.
I think we can use the 15-degree nozzle for rust.
Yep. Oh, but hang on. Oh wow, yeah, I don't have to be using the turbo nozzle.
If you were using the turbo nozzle.
Yeah, 'cause it does it better, but like, it's not that much better.
No, if you had the level 4, you could just... The 15 just gets rid of it right away.
Ah, the reflection's a little too bright. There we go.
Please,
Such a pretty red.
be clean. Be clean. Be clean, I say.
This is gonna be the last one for me. I'm actually getting rather tired.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Can't blame you.
I wonder of have to go under as well. Of course I do. Yay!
Yeah, why wouldn't you? That's crazy.
Did the bumper. We're good. Yes, that one.
Oh, we got Fairy Tale playing now.
Wait,
You don't have to
lady.
like the, you don't have to like the show, but you gotta respect the soundtrack. It's a great soundtrack.
Okay. All the way around.
This, like, once you start getting to the shiny red, you really just have to keep mashing tab because it's so hard to see anything other than red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the things are like that. You really can't see the dirt on them. All the way around. Whoops. Come on. You can do it. Clean the wheel. There's still so much rust on it.
The old hubcap.
It's taken ages. Get all in there.
Wait, why is tire spelt with a Y?
I don't know where they're from.
European spelling, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I think they spell tire with a Y.
Huh.
It's not one of those words I write very often, so.
Yeah.
I say European, I mean like British English. You know what I mean.
Yes.
Come on! Please!
I find it weird. They do such a good job typically of separating all the little individual parts as their own things, but this one, it's just all tire.
Yeah.
Like, not hubcap, nothing like that.
The
It's just
tire is
all
separate,
tire.
I think, to the hubcap.
Oh. Oh, the hubcap's
But it's just called wheel, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh, the easy ones to clean. All the little red lights.
Are you clean? Are you clean? No, you're not. How am I meant to get in there? That makes no sense. There we go. Clean that. Right, perfect. And
So much rust. Why do you not maintain? Your truck is important as a firefighter.
Really not.
ladder. Get out of the way. The aiming can be a bit awkward sometimes. You have to kind of like maneuver yourself.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
Yep. Up.
Every now and then this playlist tries to play the rumbling, like the very angry metal Attack on Titan opening, but it plays it in lo-fi and it makes me chuckle every time. Like, why would you do this song in lo-fi?
Why not? Anything can be lo-fi if it tries hard enough.
It kinda works.
You clean yet? No. You clean yet? No. No, you clean. Okay.
Can't confirm that, but what? That everything can be lo-fi, or that this song kind of works? Quick, I need Crazy Frog, but lo-fi.
I do not like Crazy Frog.
I don't think anyone actually does.
Oh,
I
Crazy
knew a few people
Frog.
that loved it.
People used to get the t-shirts and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's just one of
Yeah,
those
no, I knew a
things.
few people who did.
I think I
Yeah.
had a t-shirt.
You had a t-shirt.
Yeah, because I had a friend that was like, I hate this so much, and I was like, I want to buy it.
Crazy Frog's one of those things where it's like you hate it, but it stays in your head.
Oh, yes, it does.
Lucky me not being able to get things stuck in my head.
Back and forth, back and forth. Tiny little bits.
What we got left?
I think that's this control panel and the tires.
Oh, yeah, this tire is definitely dirty.
Hey!
Oh, quite a lot of stuff.
Handles. Windscreen wiper. What handles? Oh, these
Four handles.
handles.
I'm like checking all the different sideways handles too. Oh, hey!
Hey!
Let's see if this one freezes me in. Pretty. You just see me at the control panel for a while, and you at the bumper for a while.
I was there for a long while. Oh, I did not know I could do that.
What?
You can swizzle the water gun without swizzling yourself.
Yeah, you press C. I don't do it very often because for some reason I really like moving around while spraying.
Yeah.
So definitely.
I do as well.
So the worst part with that fire truck being there, and that one like takes a little bit just to do that truck. The worst one is the fact that you can do the whole fire station.
Oh, that would take ages. That would surely take so long. How big is it?
I think it took me on my own. It took me like an hour and a half.
It's not even the biggest level, which is the
No,
sad part.
not even close to the biggest level.
It's so
So
big.
you just ran around all that, right, Tofu?
Yeah.
Come back to the back. This is 2.
Oh, I need to do that as well.
Inside and out.
Inside and out.
Yeah, hit tab and look.
Oh, my eyes. That hurt. Just stare at the wall and press tab. Oh, that hurt. I'm very sorry.
It's aggressive. Oh, yeah. Sorry, chat. That's aggressive.
It's so painful.
I remember I had unlocked this, and I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, there's so much to do by yourself.
The subway station's the worst.
Oh, yeah. I bet there'd be like a bunch of graffiti that's hard to wash off.
Yeah.
'Cause that's kind of what I think of when I think subway station. It's generally like graffiti.
I just think lots and lot of grot. Tube stations are always very grotty. And like you'll touch the banister on the escalator because you don't want to like fall over, and then your hand is all black. That's the tube.
Oh yeah, that's gross.
Terrifying.
Oh, you're heading off?
Yep, I'm gonna head off now.
No worries.
Thanks for having me.
No,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
playing.
Get lots of rest.
Nice to do good stuff.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
I'm being reminded on just how addicting this game kind of is. For no reason. It just is.
You're done with Yu-Gi-Oh for the moment. You're playing it for a while. I think we're both the sort to go quiet while playing this game, so this stream's going to become very interesting.
No, I've come prepared. I have questions and things.
You have
'Cause I figured
questions?
This would be like a good get to know people stream.
Okay.
I just need to find them at the same time. I
I'm
could keep
down
going,
for a
'cause-
get to know people stream.
Yeah, because I'm really bad for that. In general, I try not to get quiet, but I know I definitely will if left to my own devices.
No, I get you, I get you. I think I'm usually okay. I think this is just one of those games where you just so easily just zonk out to it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you for the head pats.
I guess you go basic style. What is your favorite food?
My
Or
favorite
favorite thing to
food.
cook? Probably VD.
See, I'm not very much of a cook, personally. I kind of live off ready meals and crackers
that's
and
fair.
toast. But I
Well, then
really
what's
like.
favorite food, then that works.
But I really like a proper ramen, like a proper ramen shop ramen, not like the instant stuff. Or what else would I pick? No, I think I might say that's my favorite. I really like warming stuff.
They like cozy meal kind of thing.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah, I bounce back and forth a lot, but currently in the last, I want to say a couple of years, buttered chicken is probably my favorite thing to eat.
Ooh.
Especially because I got a really good recipe from a coworker when I worked in food still,
Mm.
and it's so good. And I bring it into like potlucks at work, and I have coworkers that are like, "There's no way you made this." And I'm like, "Oh, it's so easy. You have no idea."
Sometimes the best things are easy, though. You just need to be willing to put the effort into it.
Very true. And like you look at things that look super complicated, but it's not.
Yeah, it's true. Some of my favourite things, I always think, oh, it must be such a pain to make, and then you look at the recipe and it's not that bad. Fans saying they have no one to cook for. I mean, you can cook for me. I just don't cook, so I would like some nice proper meals without going to
fair.
a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't really care so much about eating, but I do like cooking for people
Mm,
because I like seeing people's impressions and if they like my food or not.
that's fair.
Like we had a potluck at work 2 weeks ago, and it was supposed to be like a diversity thing, like everyone bring in different things from where you're from, and Canada has some pretty bland recipes. So I brought in something called bannock, which is basically just pan fried bread.
Mm.
And it's so easy to make. It was tasty, but like I had a coworker that came in and she brought in like a curry rice, and I love spicy food. But I'm eating it and I was just like, oh wow, it's not really that spicy. But like, it still tasted really good. I just expected a bit more spicy.
Mm.
And one of my coworkers comes up to me and they're like, have you tried that yellow rice? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, it's so hot.
Some
What do
people
you-
aren't good with spice. I'm not dreadful with spice. But it's not like my first go-to. If someone gives me something and it's a bit spicy, I will enjoy it.
Mhm.
But I wouldn't like
Just don't
go out
seek
of
it
my
out.
way to choose the spicy stuff. Especially if I'm
Yeah,
out, because I'm very much I'm the sort of person who gets like, even if I'm really enjoying it, I get like the dribbly nose and stuff with spicy food. So
Yeah.
it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, not exactly a date night food.
No, I'll be really enjoying it, but I just will look like a bit of a mess in the process.
Yeah, that's what happens when I get Thai food.
Mmm. Thai food really gets you in the sinuses because it's quite fragrant, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The
You can smell it
lemongrass
from
and
like
stuff.
a house away.
Mmm. Yeah, I'm not too good with eating, so I try to usually stick with stuff that's quick, just so like I actually eat something, because otherwise I can quite easily just kind of sit there and not eat. And it's really bad. I'm trying to get better with it.
Well, that's like, Kaiko had to yell at me because she was like, when we were getting ready for the last collab, she was like, I haven't eaten yet. I was like, how dare you? I say as I haven't eaten in almost 48 hours.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'll just forget.
That's why I always have snacks. Because I'll have a snack or something, but I just like can't make myself go and cook. I'm just like, oh, cooking. So that's why I have like the easy stuff or some snacks.
Yeah, you're like, I have other things to do.
Yeah, it just seems
Oh,
like
wait.
too much effort sometimes.
Since you've only got the short nozzle, this over here will help a lot. There.
Thank you.
Did you find the soccer ball?
I did. I think this tower by itself is going to take ages.
Oh, we're already almost halfway done the outside.
The outside.
Yeah.
Boomy, hello. Thank you so
not-
much for the
I'm
raid.
interested.
I hope you're well and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. What were you up to today? What were you doing?
Yeah.
Boomy's not boring. Don't be a meanie, Jari.
Wow, so rude.
I think you were doing House Flipper, right? I think I saw you doing.
It really is from one cozy game right to the next.
Yeah, it worked out well, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Flipping houses, always a good choice. Any newcomers from Boomy's stream, I will quickly introduce myself. I am Tofu. I am a simple bunny rabbit here to play games, usually badly, and make friends. If that sounds like your sort of thing, your sort of vibe, I would love to get to know you. And Boomy, make sure you get something to drink, something to eat, and stretch your legs as well. Boomy's a friend, so you can be a meanie to her. You can be a bit of a meanie, but don't be too much of a meanie.
I guess that is really how it works, isn't it?
Kind of.
It goes from you shouldn't be mean to someone to you should be mean to someone.
Yeah, I
With
think
limits,
I think you
obviously,
figure out obviously what everyone's limits are and what they can find funny and what's a joke to them and stuff like that. So you kind of know what your boundaries are. Chair is a bully, Boomy, I agree. Big old meanie.
I can almost reach the top of this tower without... Wait, can I? Yeah, I can almost reach the top of this tower without missing.
Wow. Someone's showing off.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to get rid of like the proper like yellow mouldy stuff off. Her dad said I'm cool. I mean, that's a seal of approval, I suppose. I didn't say you're mean, Van. Were you being a meanie to Boomy as well?
How dare he?
How dare he?
How dare you? The achievement is not to use the scaffolding in this level. Well, too late.
See, bullying me to prove your point, you big old bully. Angry face. You're gonna go sleep. Go and get some rest. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you sleep well. Tell Big you love them. Chair says they love you.
No, thanks, buddy. Out for now, driving home. Hit me up later. All right, sounds good, Mobu. Have a safe trip home. Go get yourself some chicken nuggets or something.
Get them nuggies.
I don't remember the last time I've been... Oh, okay, that's a lie. I was going to say, I don't remember the last time I enjoyed a fast food chicken nugget, but I actually quite like the chicken tenders from, I think, from A&W. Which is like, there's not a lot of places that Because, like, I don't know, I have friends that are like, I love the McDonald's chicken nuggets, and I was like, I do not.
Yeah, I think the McDonald's ones are that main option we really have in the UK. Obviously, there's KFC, but
Oh, yeah.
KFC is kind of rubbish.
It
Personal
is.
opinion, don't like KFC.
Yeah, when I was a kid, it was I really enjoyed KFC. And then as I got a little older, I was like, this is not good.
It's not. I mean, like, their chips are always undercooked. Their baked beans taste
They're
weird.
soggy.
They're always really weirdly hard when I get them in the UK. Like,
Oh.
they have frozen chips and they've not cooked them properly. You know, that sort of feeling.
Yeah.
The beans taste weird. The chicken's dry. It's all just a bit lame. Even, like, their milkshake things are really bland.
Yeah, I've they're not great overall. I don't typically think to go to KFC if I have to go get some takeout.
Used to work at KFC, Van. Would you agree that the food is a little bit pants? And also, we love you too. Yeah, I'm not a huge fast food person. I used to eat more of it, but I don't know. I guess I grew out of it. But I've had a bit more McDonald's lately than I have in a long time. I probably had more McDonald's in the past like month or so than I have in years. But that's also not an awful lot of McDonald's. It's still like a handful of times. But because I don't like burgers very much. There isn't an awful lot I can have on the menu. So the choices are like the fish fingers with the Happy Meal, the Filet-O-Fish, which is like a fish burger thing, or the chicken nuggies, and they're kind of my choices.
Yeah, that's fair. You kind of just have to take what you got.
Yeah. The chicken sandwiches are okay. I'm too fussy for them because they put all the extra stuff in them. I'm so fussy. I don't like extra stuff in my food.
So what do you mean by extra stuff?
So, like, if you order like a burger, for argument's sake, and you have all like the lettuce and the tomato and the gherkin and the sauces and like all of that. Whereas, like, if I'm having a cheeseburger, I just want a cheeseburger, and then maybe I'll add ketchup. I don't want the rest of it. Which is why Burger King's good, because they do the double bacon cheeseburger, and it literally is 2 burgers, cheese, and bacon. So that's perfect for someone like me. There's no hidden funny business.
Yeah, and like whenever you're in those situations too, where like you want to get it and you don't want to have those extra things on it, like you'll tell the person like, oh, I want to get this, but you take this off, and then they like give you that like sideways look, like, oh, you're weird.
They never do it either. They always leave something on. So I've just given up asking, and I'll just get the stuff I know is safe. Burger and mayo for you. I'm not a mayo person, but I get it. I like garlic mayo. Kaiko has popped out for just a little bit, but she'll be back soon.
Yeah, it should be soonish.
I'm back now.
There you go.
Wow, okay.
Speak of the demon.
I did get kicked out of the power washing thing.
No, there was a glitch, and it wouldn't let me change the level.
Yeah, Biggs broke everything.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
I wonder
Would you need to start again for Kaiko to join in?
Nope, she should be able to join.
Yeah,
I sent another invite, but she should be able to join
Nice.
anyway.
You summoned the demon,
it's
not the
bringing me.
dragon.
I don't know. I keep thinking it's the other, but I keep being told I'm wrong.
You are wrong. And Chair is wrong.
Chair is
Sure,
wrong.
Sure.
Your mom's a dragon.
I mean,
Coming out with the big guns there.
This ladder dude on the ground. What kind of mess you guys got here?
don't wash the fire station. Come back here. Go to the backyard. You'll
We're
see
doing
what
the
we're
tower. Go inside, unless you have sensitivity to flashing lights. Go inside, stare at the wall and press tab.
Yeah.
But if you're
come
sensitive
over
to
here
flashing
and look
lights,
up.
don't do it.
I just see stairs. Hang on.
You hit tab.
Oh wow, it's just orange, isn't it?
It's just orange. I didn't think about it and just did it on stream, and I was like, oh no, I regret. Because obviously I don't know if someone watching has, like, sensitivity.
That's fair. Weren't you the one talking about? Somebody was talking about
Porygon
the
scene?
Porygon thing. Who was it?
That
Which
was
one
me.
of you?
That was me.
Oh, wait, did we both?
Did we both talk about Porygon?
I think we
That's
did then.
it's possible.
I definitely did.
I have spoken about it.
Yeah, because that was when.
Maybe we
'cause
both
I
spoke
had
about it,
laughed
like, together.
afterwards, 'cause Possible? It was recent.
It
But I
was
don't think it
recent.
was at that. I don't think it was the last VSei stream.
No. Either way, what were you saying?
Yeah. I had not laughed. It's not. Well, I mean, I laughed, but it's not funny. It's the fact that the news had after all the children were hospitalized. The news was like, this horrible scene on TV was shown to the masses. Here's a clip of it now, and then they played it on the news.
That is bad, though. You shouldn't laugh, but wow.
I know.
It was a stupid thing to do.
Yeah.
Come on, news
Like,
people.
Are you kidding me, guy?
Didn't you say that it also sent even more people to the hospital after
Probably.
that?
Yes, because there were like other people that were watching the news clip. They were like, "Oh, this is the."
I have to say, though, I've seen the clip slowed down. Because obviously you can get hold of it, so there's like videos about it. But they always like slow it down and stuff, so obviously not to cause problems for people. But even slowed down, it does kind of hurt your eyes. Like, I can totally see why it set people off who don't usually even have reactions. Like, I totally get
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, like I don't have like epilepsy or anything, but I've seen like the OG clip from it, and it definitely made me feel sick.
Yeah, like I said, even the slowed down one was like, whoa. So I can't even imagine what the actual one's like.
Man.
It's like, obviously I know it was different back then. It was like the 90s and stuff. But you would think someone would have stopped and thought, maybe not. Maybe not.
How-
That's what I said. Like, nobody think about this. Like, hey, this might cause problems.
Yeah.
Isn't this a cool scene?
Well, you know, it's not that they didn't think of it. It's that the people that watched the scene went to the hospital, so they didn't get to tell them.
Oh no. Porygon did nothing. It was Pikachu's fault. Free my boy. I guess it was Pikachu, wasn't it? 'Cause it was Pikachu's
Yep.
Thunderbolt. That's true. They just blamed Porygon because they couldn't blame Pikachu. Imagine
no, you
the
can't.
course of Pokemon history if Pikachu got banned from television, like Porygon
Oh
did.
God.
Because Porygon's not been in an episode since,
You
right?
know, actually, you know, it would have been a way more
That's
cursed reason
sad.
then if we had gotten Pikachu banned instead. You know what they would have replaced it with, Tofu?
Charizard.
Yeah.
So wasn't the mascot originally meant to be like Jigglypuff or Chansey? I can't remember which one. Was it a Jigglypuff?
I
Clefairy?
know Jigglypuff is in like the TV show a lot.
Yeah, it was one of the pink ones, and they were originally going to be the mascot instead of Pikachu, but then they suddenly thought that might alienate boys and stop them from watching, so they made it
That's
Pikachu because it felt more gender
stupid.
neutral. So it would have been Pokemon
Right.
Pink version rather than Pokemon Yellow version.
That'd be cool.
Clefairy, there you go. I knew it was one of them. It was
Electric type
Clefairy.
is way cooler than fairy type, in my opinion. But we're splitting hairs there, I guess.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a fairy type back then.
The Jigglypuff.
Normal,
What was it?
normal
The
type.
fairy
Is it
type
normal?
didn't get-
Yeah.
Fairy type didn't get introduced until X and Y.
Yeah, Gen 6, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not VSei,
I
but I'm
know very
Van, and
little.
I'm Say-So I'm Van Say-So. Oh, the Clefairy song.
So,
Clefairy, Clefairy. Trio, trio, trio. Clefairy, Clefairy. Trio, trio, trio.
that is precious.
it is. Somebody clip that.
That's how it
She
goes.
demands it.
I would, but I'm preoccupied with this railing here that's taken all of my attention.
And then Jigglypuff's all
Because-
like, Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff.
Oi, 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 oi.
Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff,
Now I am actually
Jiggly.
trying to help watch.
And then everyone falls asleep and it's all like, Jiggly, Jiggly. And then it draws all over you.
Yeah, that
That's
was
kind of
my
how I
favorite part
feel
of
when
the
I
show.
stream.
Because people fall asleep.
I'm like, wait, what? Where is everybody?
I know what I'll do to play an exciting game. I'll play Elden Ring. Wait, why are they still falling?
Yeah, they still fall asleep.
It's because you're so chill and calming. Like, your voice is very calming.
I know. It's just at first I did not understand. I was like, am I that boring?
No.
But I
Dan,
understand.
thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. I could listen to Tofu's Pokemon impressions for years without a break. They're not good impressions.
That's a lie.
I just go on a tangent.
Oh. Strongest individual in the world.
What are you trying to
With the
clip? My
scaffolding
bad
like that.
Pokemon songs?
Oh yeah. Cleaning this whole thing without using the scaffolding sounds really, really annoying, because the little bar railings at the top, you have to get the outside of them too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I've just been standing on top of it.
Just random bits of dirt that I've got to use the tiny nozzle for. Now I've just got Pokemon songs in my head. No.
Thinking, this is one of those games where when you hear about it, you probably think, that's got to be the single most boring game in all of existence.
And yeah.
You do a game where you just do it, you're doing chores. That's all you're doing.
It's so chill
Yeah.
though.
Why is it
So,
so good?
So relaxed when I play this game.
It's just so satisfying. I don't understand why.
This would be a really good game to have like a glass of wine with while you're playing. And you're just zonked out, you've got some nice music on, having a little glass of wine.
More proof that Tofu is sponsored by Prosecco.
I wish I was sponsored by Prosecco.
I mean, I would take a sponsor by just about anything right now.
Yeah.
Would you take a Raid Shadow Legends one?
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
I've had that one come up a couple times now.
Have you?
I'm like, no, I don't think so.
Read Shadow Legends. I feel like
I
it's one
don't
of those
know
things
what
you
that
just like. Whenever I hear Raid Shadow Legends, I just skip to the point of the video where it's no longer happening
Yep.
anyway.
Exactly.
So I can just get my paycheck and go Raid Shadow Legends, and everyone else can skip it. I mean, there's no way they don't know that's what
So-
happens.
No, so when you have to advertise for Raid, you don't get paid until people download the game and get to a certain level.
Oh, is that right? Oh, I don't
What?
want it then. I don't want to make people play it.
It's a terrible deal.
Yep,
Yeah,
terrible.
Well, I mean, from the game developer's spot, it makes a little bit of sense.
I mean,
But from
Yeah,
a
but-
streamer's spot, no.
yeah, I wouldn't do it then.
Like,
I
it's
didn't know
easier
it
for
was like
YouTubers,
that.
'cause It's not a big deal to just like do your ad and then have them skip forward afterwards. Like, sure, you lose some of the retention when you're there, but like if you're the good ones that have the annotation to let you skip it, then like at
Oh.
least some people might watch here or there. If you're on Twitch and you start plugging that stuff, they're just like, I'm done.
You can normally figure it
I'm
out
out.
on YouTube as well, because if you hover along the timeline, it's normally where it's most replayed. That's where everyone's clicked, because that's where the advert tends to
Yeah, yeah.
the most replayed bit. It's the same for like Squarespace and everything. Sponsored by Squarespace. Skip, 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 skip.
And Skillshare.
Skillshare and HelloFresh. To be fair, I have tried
HelloFresh
HelloFresh.
sponsors everything.
I have
They
tried
do.
HelloFresh. It was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I've used a free coupon a couple times.
Yeah, I used like the free deal.
Free coupon.
They sometimes do like you can get X amount of meals for free or whatever with HelloFresh. And it was like this dad's pasta thing. I can't remember what it was now, but I saved the recipe and it was actually really nice. It was very good.
Can you imagine after you stop subscribing to HelloFresh or something like that, they're like, all right, now delete the recipes.
Throughout the bit
Yeah,
of
you're
paper we
You're
gave
not allowed
you,
to have them.
And they're like, if you don't do it, they come find you.
they come find you.
Dude, you're not allowed to make this ever again in your life.
But it's just chicken nuggets.
If I remember the
our
name of the
recipe.
recipe, I can literally just Google it. It's fine. It's not that deep, HelloFresh.
You'll never know how to make another peanut butter and jelly sandwich again.
Good luck without me.
HelloFresh,
Did I get
no!
spiteful?
You'll be back.
You'll be back in no time. I will say though, because we were saying before about how like I'm not very good at cooking for myself and like eating and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm terrible at it.
To be fair, when I did do the little trial of HelloFresh, because it was all sorted and everything, I wish I was sponsored because I'm about to say something good about them. It did make me cook a proper meal, and it did make it a lot easier, and it was very nice tasting. So credit where it's due. It was good. But where I am quite a fussy eater, there wasn't many things on the menu that I wanted. So I was kind of limited on choice.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I feel like I
it's
have
carrots,
that.
carrots,
I have that
carrots.
issue.
Carrots, carrots,
Just
carrots.
all carrots
Zombie flesh.
and
carrots.
zombie flesh.
Oh yes, sorry, my bad. I forgot about that.
Fans promoting their Skillshare. Fan, don't promote Skillshare in my chat. This chat is sponsored by Skillshare. But no, I'm always like, when YouTubers do those sort of stuff, I'm like, yeah, make your money, I don't care, but I am going to skip over it.
I do like when they, like, not to plug somebody else, but when John Chan does his ads, he tries to make them actually very entertaining.
That's
And I
true.
appreciate that.
That's true.
Yeah, the ones that are allowed to do like funny stuff with them are fantastic. Like Game Grumps ads are one of my favorite things to watch.
Game Grumps do good adverts, that's true. I don't know so much now, but I know Thomas Sanders used to do fun stuff with his adverts. Like he got all dressed up and did green screen stuff for his Raid Shadow Legends, and it actually was quite funny. I don't know if he still does though.
Oh, what's the other? AFK Arena. That's the other one.
I'll watch it then, like if they like make it their own rather than doing the I played this class and have this much gold and it has a real like amazing anime artwork and all of like the scripted bits.
Oh, when like you're watching a YouTube video and like an ad well, I don't now because I shill for premium, but when you like open up a YouTube video and it's not the YouTuber's ad, but like you get an ad that has like YouTubers or like streamers like in the ad, and they're just like, wow, all right guys, today we're gonna open up 10 pack. Oh my god, look at this, I got an ultra rare.
Oh my god, pew 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 pew
Stop
pew
it right
pew.
now.
It's a VMAX card, pew 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 pew. Oh. Like that, and they're all like shouting and like jumping around.
There's very specific times where like mobile game ads will genuinely make me laugh, and there's one where there's like this girl and she's playing this mobile game or something, and the husband walks the husband walks back into the room, and he's like looking super questionable because like the whole thing is set up to be bad, like it's set up to be like the girl cheating on him, but he's standing there looking around the room like, I know someone's in here, and he just goes, I can't remember what the name of the game was, so I'm going to use AFK Arena, where he's like, did you know that you could save 15% right now on AFK Arena's bundle deal? And then a guy pokes his head out from the curtains, and he's like, what? and then the guy gets like more angry. He's like, also, for a limited time, if you download now, you get 1,000 gems. And like 2 more guys come out of a closet, and they're like,
Jesus.
really?
Wow.
There's just something about it. I'm like, who came up with this?
I want to get sponsored solely so I can make my promo link. I'm not actually sponsored. What a move.
Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag ad.
I would love to be able to like say like use my affiliate code Tofu at checkout.
Hashtag I'm not paid for this. Hashtag I'm paid.
Hashtag I'm not paid. I think when it's affiliate codes, you're only paid when people buy stuff, aren't you? If they use your code.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Have you used somebody's code to buy something?
Only when it's come up on Honey, because I do use Honey.
Oh, Honey is amazing.
Honey is good.
Yeah, Honey is fantastic.
But sometimes those affiliate codes come up on Honey.
Yeah. I think I've bought gamer subs with it because I like the cuts on some of the creators. That's probably the only thing I think I've done that wasn't at least like a direct link to the content creator's shop. That's cheating. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like if I use code Starbomb on the Game Grumps store, that doesn't count.
No.
That's the same group promoting it. I'm gonna use it, but I still.
It's like with
Right.
the Yogscast, all of the creators have their own codes. And I'm fairly sure it's just so they know who to give, like, how to like split out the money. Because if you use like code Ben at checkout, you get your savings, and they're like, oh, Ben brought the person to the store. We'll give Ben the money. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did Siri also use the code for gamer subs? I forget which one you got.
I don't think I know what that is.
Gamer subs? It's
Gamer
like
Supps.
it's like an energy drink mix thing, but it's not like an energy drink.
G Fuel.
It's actually like, no, that's different. G Fuel is just trash for your body.
Yeah, but
But
they
like
make really delicious energy drinks.
They
Do
do,
they?
and I drink them. But
They have a
every now and
Tetris
then.
one, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I know they did a Sonic one, and it was like peach ring flavoured, wasn't it? And I was like, ooh, peach rings. I do like peach
It's,
flavoured things.
A Monster has a really good one.
I
for
like, I drink the Monster Ultra Gold,
It's
the
I haven't
watermelon.
had the gold one, but it's a Monster Ultra Peachy Keen or something like that. I think
Oh,
is
we
what it's
don't
called.
have
Yeah.
that.
It's so good.
We don't
Yeah, it's
have
pretty good.
that. I'm so sad. Yeah, we only
It tastes
have.
like a peach ring.
Oh, I want that so bad, especially with an Ultra. We only have Ultra White, Ultra Violet, the Paradise one, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah. it's
The
tough.
watermelon, the pineapple, and there's one
Pineapple?
more. Yeah, the gold one's pineapple.
Oh, I've never had that
It's
one.
good. It's my favourite
Yeah.
one. But if the peach one ever comes over here, I will
Stores
buy
will
so
never have any in
many.
stock.
No, exactly. I will.
It'll be
hoard
sold
them.
out like zombie flesh.
I mean,
Oh my
even the
God.
gold one, you can't get it in all stores. Oh, there's mango as well. I think it's called Fiesta. That one's all right.
Oh.
But they don't stock the gold one in all stores, so I go to a specific supermarket just to get the gold monster because I really like it. And I need
would
my
do the
caffeine,
same.
goddammit.
Fubuki says she wants Brisk to sponsor her. She keeps tagging them. I
Something
do,
you have to do is just tag them as something.
yeah. Of
We get
course.
sponsored by Slim Jim.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say that.
Oh, Van, that's hilarious. They
Yeah,
said I
Slim
used
Jim
to
better be
work.
reaching out soon.
I used to work for a content creator, but I would use other people's codes because I loved his reaction every time. That is so funny. I would so do that. Did you use my code? No, I used like Stacy's code. Why would you use Stacy's code?
That's probably the same feeling that I get when I copy Kaiko's raid message. But I copy the entire thing every time.
Where it says copy this and
Yeah.
paste it in
We're
in their
raiding,
chat.
copy this message, and I go, all right.
So
Weren't
he pastes
specific
in there.
enough
It
for
just
me.
says we're raiding. Copy this message.
Yep.
I literally never
take
remember to
great
think
pride
of
in
raid
that.
messages. I'm dreadful. So I always just go, hi. I need to think it through. And people will be like, what's the raid message? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm tired. I
I
can't
just
think
says
of a
Kaiko
raid
raid
message.
because I couldn't think of like.
Yeah.
I guess
mine
I could
just-
type we have arrived here, but nobody else is gonna get that.
No, I
Like,
get
okay,
you.
what a weird group.
I still think Kaiko says Haiko is peak. Never took off, damn it.
I like that one.
Right? It's good.
It's good, it's good.
Oh, that says he had a bang energy once and felt like his brain was vibrating. Oh.
I'm going to start copying Kaiko's raid message when I raid. Oh no,
Yes.
Van's on your
yes.
side, Vix.
That's what I'm saying. Kaiko says Haiko.
I mean, that's not bad actually. I don't remember you saying that one. I would have taken that
my
into
goodness.
consideration.
I did 4 times, especially when I was new.
Oh, don't tell me those little white strips in
Why
each
did I
corner
not
are their
notice?
own thing. Oh no.
I love when people on Twitter say hi, now say it back. So I reply it back. Yes, exactly.
I always get tempted to do that.
I'm usually that kind of spiteful dummy.
To be fair, I have done that before.
Your mom's done that before.
Probably.
Alright, yep, that's a good.
I always press
touche.
E instead of R. This brick is like very red.
It is. It is definitely a painted brick. It's not a natural occurring brick.
I don't think there is a natural occurring brick, Tycho.
I mean, listen.
Well, they make
The
it and then
rocks,
they
where are
kiln
you?
it, don't they? They put it all in a big old kiln.
You
Yeah.
can't come down and spray me to silence the
Imagine
truth.
they just like dug a big hole and just found bricks.
That would be actually pretty amazing.
This is the
would-
brick
But
mine.
the stones in the brick are natural occurring.
But then they get scared because then they think that there might be like a fortress underground.
Also
Big
reasonable.
and you do share a brain cell, Van. The singular brain cell. Whose turn is it with the brain cell?
Never my turn with the brain
It's
cell.
my
Let's be
turn
real
with the
here.
brain cell.
Yeah, it's not my turn. I'm cleaning stuff.
I just don't have a
Last time
brain
I had
cell.
it, I exhausted it on Baba Is You.
I just don't have any brain cells. Not a one. Can I also share your brain cell? Van and Big,
Yeah, you
can I
can
share the
have it
brain
on-
cell?
Go
can have
for
it on
It's your
Tuesdays.
turn. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to fight for custody on the weekends.
That's fair. We can take turns. We can alternate weekends.
No, we already have a pre-established rule here, and you're trying to break in on that.
Well,
You're gonna have to fight for it.
I am a peaceful rabbit. Big is streaming, so I'm hogging it. See, Van's hogging the brain cell.
Yeah, exactly. When I'm streaming, there is no brain activity going on here.
Oh, that's so shiny.
It is so clean, nice and clean.
What happens if I What happens if I jump off the top?
Do a
Nothing.
flip.
Do a flip. Up.
I know what this sound of
Oh,
your
if I
feet
landed
and
on you, that would have been
moving around.
great.
Close. I tried.
You did try. That would have been the best.
Congrats. The tower's complete. 32%.
Where? Now we got to
I
start all of
cleaned the
this.
dirt spot.
At least I think the tower's done. I'm sure we'll find out.
There'll be something like, oh, you missed this one singular brick. Good luck finding it.
I can't believe you didn't notice that one spot. I want the game to
Cool.
get
Bunny hop.
spiteful when you miss the spot.
The
Big old
cookie
bunny
mama.
leap. Oh, I
You
love
need like
Cooking
a
Mama.
power washing mama.
Have you ever played the babysitting mama?
No.
It's horrible. So obviously your
Oh.
babysitting instead it's on the Wii, and it comes with this baby doll that you put the Wii remote into the back of, and it cries, and you need to like rock the baby and like all of this sort of stuff, and it's just crying. It's horrible.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
There is like a simulator game, like motherhood simulator or something like that. I would play that one because it's ridiculous.
Oh, I
I
don't
think it's
know.
actually like a game show that you're playing in.
That wouldn't surprise me.
It's like at one point aliens come to abduct your baby, and then you also have food
Oh.
poisoning,
And it has
you
the
have
really-
Oh my god, the food poisoning
It has the
one.
really
No.
unfortunate looking baby.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, I know the one.
Unfortunate looking baby.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
I couldn't
That doesn't
describe it in a
change what you
better
just
way.
said.
I didn't want to say ugly.
That's worse if I'm being real.
Fine, ugly baby.
I can't believe you can say ugly baby, Tofu. Wow.
Wow.
What's even worse than that Wii version game? I don't know if you in school had to, but at one point in time, I had to take home a baby doll.
Oh, we never
that
did
was
that.
like, so
That's not a thing in the UK.
I wish it wasn't a thing because it's bull anyway. It has nothing to do with being a parent. Anyway, it turns out there's different difficulties these babies can be set to that the teacher sets it to. There's like a little switch in the back that they can tweak to raise or lower it. Basically, most students would get one where your level's set to like we'll say 40%, something like that. And that's usually a nightmare for people because the baby's up in the middle of the night and starts crying and all that stuff, and it's hard to fix. There was a bug with the baby that I was given, and it was set to 99.
Oh no.
And I had to keep it for the whole weekend. And it was something else. It was just a different experience. I would have gotten a perfect score on that for definitely not being a good father. I was very negligent. I would put the baby, because I knew every once in a while the baby would cry and need food, but you didn't obviously have to refill the food. And if you ever kept the bottle near its mouth, it didn't care if it wasn't hungry or not. So I would lay on my bed with the baby on my stomach and the bottle on its mouth, so I didn't have to move. And I had a friend over, so I was like, all right, your job is to keep me entertained while I sit like this because I can't move.
Jeez.
So I had surrogate fathers with me.
Hey there, Pizza Lover
was-
and Onyx. I hope you're both well today.
like a
Minecraft is
nightmare
just an
thing.
adventure
It was very
simulator.
much.
That is very
But
true.
I would have had a perfect score. However, I had a different friend over on the Saturday, and he broke its neck. I left.
Oh,
I went to the. I was like, all right, I gotta go to the washroom. Can you watch this for a second? He goes, sure. And all you hear is click. Ah!
oh.
And I was like, what did you do? He's like, I don't know. I dropped it. I went, how did you drop it? So I come back, and my teacher's like, so you were doing great until you broke its neck. And I was like, listen, this is what happened. And
I
he will
hired
admit
a
to it. He's like, I'm not
babysitter.
admitting. And I said, no. You admit to what happened. And they rectified my score to give me like a 98. And I was like, oh.
It can't be your fault if you hired a babysitter and the babysitter killed your baby.
I didn't profile the babysitter.
Oh, you sprained your ankle. I hope you get better soon. Make sure you get lots of rest. And don't walk on it too much. No matter how tempting.
I remember the last time I sprained my ankle, I was drunk.
Do you care to elaborate with the class?
I was drunk and I was puppy sitting. I mean, he was a dog. He's a dog, but I was like, yeah, we're gonna run, just run around the block. It's not good when you can't see straight.
I sprained my ankle.
So I twisted it, and then he came over and was like, well, did you learn your lesson? He just sat down in front of me, all cocky, like, all right, I get it, dog, I get it.
Well, at least he didn't run
You're better
away.
than me.
No, he was a really good dog.
Yeah, I sprained my ankle when I was in university. I wasn't drunk or anything. I didn't drink at that point. I just fell down the stairs. And when I went to the A&E about it, they were like, how many drinks had you had? And I was like, I don't drink. And they looked at me and I was like, I don't. I'm just clumsy.
You just fell down. I don't believe you.
Well, what happened was
They're
I was
almost
walking
more
down the
upset.
stairs and I just moved into new accommodation for university. So it was like a new set of stairs. So you're not fully used to the depths of them yet. So
Sure.
I caught my foot and it bent really awkwardly as I fell. And I fell down the last couple of steps. I didn't fall all the way down. But it was the way my foot got bent back awkwardly that caused the sprain, and it was like a fracture as well. But that's why it happened. I'd literally only moved in about a couple hours before. And it was like my first time moving out and everything like that. So I called my dad, because it was also the first time I'd been to hospital. And I was by myself. And my dad was
I wish I could say that.
my dad was like, now, I was expecting for something like this to happen, because he knows what I'm like. But he was like, maybe a few days? I only left you 2 hours ago.
Oh my god.
Literally within the same, he left that afternoon and it was that evening.
We're just like, bye, Dad. Whoop.
Yep, basically.
He just gets home. Well, there she goes.
There she goes
Yeah,
down the
Off being an
stairs.
adult. Hello, I'm in the hospital.
Yep.
Man.
At that point, I wasn't in the hospital because I didn't want to go. So I was like by myself. And he was like, you need to go to the hospital. And he was like, I will drive back up. And it was only like a couple hours drive. It wasn't like a crazy drive. He was like, I will drive back up. Because I still had to do registration stuff at the university and stuff like that. So I had to go to A&E, get looked at, go to the university for registration stuff. And they were like, we're going to be doing all of these history walks and stuff like that. And I was like, that sounds great, but I literally just came out of the hospital and I've kind of busted my ankle. So I kind of can't do those special history walks.
Maybe can I get a scooter?
Like, they didn't give me like crutches or anything because I just saw Pizza Lover says they're using crutches. They wouldn't give me any. They said it's better for me not to have them for the swelling or something like that. So I was just like hobbling around.
Huh.
Yeah. But I haven't done something like it since. So, you know.
I have fallen down the stairs and up the stairs.
I've fallen up the stairs plenty of times. It's so
Did you,
easy to fall up the
hit
stairs.
your toe or something?
Yeah,
the only
like
way I
you
can
just
imagine falling upstairs.
super confident, charging up the stairs, and then your foot catches one of the stair lips, and down you go.
Yeah, you just don't
But your
lift your leg
momentum
enough.
carries you forward a little bit.
I think falls for me. Worst was either being shoved off of the stage was probably my biggest fall. But like I've also, of my own accord, jumped off of a roof when I was a kid
Why?
because I thought I would be fine. I was like 6 years old and we were like putting stuff up on the roof and my dad's like, "All right, I'll let you up here, but be careful," and he's gone. I was like the second I jumped up because I was like, small me was like, I'm gonna jump in that bush. I did not jump in that bush. I landed on the ground.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't
Use
even
wings.
get close to the bush.
We used to jump off of stuff with like plastic grocery bags around our shoulders.
What is the
Like a
parachute?
parachute?
It's gonna slow us down. This will work. Trust me.
Oh, jeez.
And you do
It
it the
didn't.
first time
It
off of
didn't.
like a short height, and you're like, yeah, I think it worked. All right, we're ready for the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it slowed me down a little bit.
It's like, did you have those toys where it was like the little soldiers with like the bit of carrier bag like attached to them? And you were like,
Yeah.
it'll work just like that. That's how it works.
Yep.
That's not how it works.
No.
Oh my god.
I used to use the laundry basket as like a sledge to go down the stairs on. So you would sit in it
Okay.
and then just go down the stairs and just like slide
used
down
to-
them.
used
Never
to push
ended in
our-
injury.
Good idea.
Always
used to push
worked
our
out. well.
cousin down the stairs in various things. At first, he liked it. Like it was a lot of fun. A laundry basket, a tote, a box. Then he came to us with a brilliant idea of a sleeping bag.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
not so
that one
good.
wasn't so great.
See, I wish I could have been the smart enough kid to think of things to go into while going down the stairs.
Just threw yourself down the stairs.
Yeah, actually, I would like somersault down the stairs. And like my aunt who like used to babysit me before I went to school, had like those kind of stairs where like you go. My dad's in chat where like you go down one set of stairs and then you have to. It's kind of like the scaffolding over here that we were walking up, where it's like you go down one set and then you have to turn around to go down the other set. So like I would roll down the stairs, smack my head off the door, and then back roll down the other stairs.
Why?
All right, things have happened to me where I wondered, how am I still alive? But most of them weren't my fault.
I mean, yeah, there's lots of things that are my fault.
So bad.
I've flipped over like little go-karts before because someone told me it was safe and there was no wheel on the go-kart. Or no, there was a wheel on the go-kart, it fell off. And then I like flew into a wood pile.
I flipped a quad bike once.
Lucky for the wood pile?
What?
Is
What?
it lucky for the wood pile being there?
I don't know. So no, I wouldn't say that because like they like went from their backyard, which had like a little hill to it, and that's how you gain speed. And then there's the wood pile next to the shed, but like a couple feet next to that would have been the water, which would have been nicer to flip into.
Yeah,
I
that's
think I would have
fair.
rather flip into the water.
Missed it.
Yeah, Dad, if you remember that, that was in Digby.
It is getting late. It's 10 p.m.
We could probably finish this one.
We can finish
I
it.
just think like at 10 p.m. I'm like, wow, I still have a few hours. It's so early.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I ended stream yesterday at 1:30, and I was like, this is weird. I have free time now? It's like, well, no, but yes.
Yeah, I usually stream for like 3 hours after work and then I'll go to bed. So like I'll finish work, have dinner, stream to like 3 to 4 hours. And then sometimes I take a bit of time just to like unwind afterwards, but only like half an hour, and then I go to bed. Because I like bed.
Yeah, I like to sleep, and then I forget about it until it's the moment that I lay down in bed. I'm like, wow, sleep is amazing.
Sleep is
And then I get
great.
up, and then the cycle starts all over again of, I have a few
Yeah.
hours yet.
Yeah. Oni, you're gonna go stream now, enjoy the rest of it? Yeah, we'll do. You have a good stream.
Van,
Ah, a
how are
wall
you
is
still
done.
alive? Do you want to hear Van's little story?
Yeah.
So, if we're talking about near-death stuff, I've been hit by 3 cars while on foot, and I got caught in a riptide, plus someone T-boned me 4 years ago. Lol. I included the
Okay, hit by
lol.
a car.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I see. I figure you're paraphrasing. You just wanted the lull in there.
No, the lol was
Wow, that
attached.
is impressive. Oh, that's a good story, yeah. When my dad's not allowed to teach children how to ride a bike. Because he messed up both times.
Oh.
So we just didn't let him teach our little sister when she was born. So, I wanted to learn how to ride a bike. So my dad goes, all right, we'll go back to this back road. There's no cars there. I'll teach you how to bike. Great. Fantastic. Here's how you balance. All right, cool. All right. So you're going to put your feet on the pedals. You're going to start pedaling and you'll move forward. Okay, you do that first. Now, there's some very important things to tell someone before you first get them to try. And that is,
Well, you're like, how to stop?
one, how to turn. and two, how to stop. Yes. So I'm driving, and there's like a good 4 or 5 foot, yeah, about 5 feet ditch next to the road that we're in, and I'm pointing at the ditch, and so I'm like, I'm starting to bike. All right, cool. All right, great. Yeah, you're doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. What do I do now? You turn. I don't know how to turn. All right, well, stop. I don't know how to stop. And I went face first into a ditch and flipped the bike over me.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, before...
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I had refused afterwards for years to ride a bike until I turned like 12 and all my friends had a bike. And then I actually just sat on it and was like, oh, this is how you bike. And that was it. It just worked afterwards.
I understand. I know everything now. This bike is magical.
Mm-hmm.
Before Papaco taught me how to ride a bike, I didn't have anybody to teach me to ride a bike, but all of my cousins and my brother, they're all older than me, so they all knew how to ride a bike. But nobody could teach me, or would. So one day they were having lunch, and I skipped lunch, and I was like, I'm going to teach myself how to ride a bike, damn it. Only I probably didn't think, damn it, but who knows? Who knows about little Keiko?
Little Keiko is a potty now.
Yeah, I mean, probably. No, I didn't. I was very good. I was very well behaved. But, so I had my cousin's, like, the closest in age. His bike was the smallest, so I picked up that one. Only his bike didn't have the handlebar covers on it anymore because he's reckless and they were lost. But I didn't think anything of it. Like, so what? Exposed metal piping? That doesn't bother me any. I don't need to worry about that because I'm just learning how to pedal it. Well, that was a mistake. Because as soon as I sat down and I realized I didn't know how to do anything. But I tried to go for it because I'd watched them so long. You just put your feet on these thingies and away you go. But I didn't know about balancing things. So as soon as I started to go, I started to topple over. I caught myself, sort of. But the handlebars twisted in a way that the exposed piping, like, kind of smashed into my upper lip, like right below my nose.
Ooh.
So I have a scar there. And then, of course, when I walked inside, I'm like, well, listen,
Oh, thank you for the
something
follow-up,
happened.
lover. Oh wow, I think the only scar I have from doing something dumb, technically family-wise, not to say that what you did was dumb,
It was not smart.
is I have a dent in the corner of my head because my sister and her friend thought it would be funny to trip 2-year-old Biggs by pulling a blanket, and I went went face first into one of those like old registers, like
Ooh.
like the ones that are like they're almost like textured, like it's bad, but like they're like little like pieces that stick off of it. So like when you crack your head into it, it's just like really sharp. And instead of immediately going to my mom for help, they were like, "How do we hide this?"
As kids do.
Yeah.
Adults do that too, turns out.
Oh.
Yeah, so, you know the story of how I got my broken horn is I was hit by a car when I was little. Well, it was in my driveway, and this was with my biological father. He was going somewhere with his friend, who would soon be the culprit of who hit me. And instead of putting me in the house, and I was very, very, very teeny tiny, like not even 2 yet. I was very small. And I was playing outside, and he was like, "All right, I'm gonna put you up on the porch. You stand here. Don't move. I'm gonna leave."
Oh God. Oh. That's triggering. Okay. Keep.
So naturally, I followed him. And when I walked behind, his friend peeled out of the driveway, which ended up hitting me. But then my mom came out because everybody was in a panic. And she's like, what happened? And he explained it. And she's like, "We have to take her to the hospital." He's like, do you? Yes. Yes, we do. Could you maybe not tell him that he ran her over? I'm sorry? What do you want me to say? We could just tell her she fell off the porch. There's tire tracks on her legs.
Oh, God.
My legs are fine, by the way.
Sure. That explains a lot.
What do you mean by that?
What this stream teaches
Oh
people
my God,
VTubers are bad at staying alive. Apparently so.
Yeah,
I was
guess
going to say
so.
about a scar I have under my eye, but maybe I shouldn't.
No. We are good at staying alive. Just bad
Yeah.
things happen.
Thank you
Not
for the
good
head
at
pat.
not sustaining injury. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that story is super triggering for me. There's something about like neglectful like watching of a child that really freaks me out.
It was super neglectful. Like, all he had to do was open up the door and shove me inside, but instead he didn't do that.
Yes, tell us about a scar under the eye then. Also,
Yeah.
hi, pizza lover.
Under
Sorry,
one of
an
my
ad popped up.
eyes, I have a scar. You won't notice it unless it gets pointed out to you, because it kind of more just looks like where the skin creases.
Sure.
But basically, when I was younger, I was able to ride a bike at this point, and I went out with one of our neighbours and their dog, because I would walk their dog with them. And I was there on my bike, and we were going through the woods at the end of my road, and I'm there riding around on my bike. And it was one of those, like, did you ever have one of those bikes when you were younger, where rather than brake handles, the brakes were done by putting the pedals backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was one of those sort of bikes. And basically, there was a part of the woods near the exit where there was like a path. There was a path throughout the woods, but at the end of the path, it kind of dropped off to like a muddy hill. And basically, I was kind of like whizzing along down the normal path. Wasn't able to stop in time before the concrete ended onto the really muddy path. So even though I was applying the brakes, it was skidding down this steep muddy
No.
hill. And I ended up crashing into a fallen log and flipping over it and landing in the mud, like face first into the mud. But there was broken glass in the mud.
Oh, no.
And it kind of went in, like, under my eye. And it barely missed my eyeball. It didn't get my eyeball. My eyeball was fine. But it went, like, in, like, just under my eye. And and I was a big old swamp monster, and we had to get the glass removed, and I was fine.
Big old swamp monster.
Similar to my story out there. When I
But
was
that's
hit
it.
by the car, I don't have a scar in the spot, and it's probably because I was later hit in the head in the same spot and developed a scar from that one. But yeah, so they didn't take X-rays of my head when I was run over. They didn't even notice the crack in my horn. They just took pictures of just my legs, which were fine, perfectly fine. You know, ignore the part where I was passing out a lot because of the concussion.
Oh yeah, ignore
Nothing about that. And it was a holiday weekend, so I had to wait to go see my family doctor. 'Cause my mom's like, she's just constantly passing out. Like, I appreciate this, but it's probably not good for her.
Ow.
So I just took me to my family doctor, and he was like, "Oh,
Ow.
yeah, there's like this little silver stick." He picked it out.
Sabuki.
Oh, it's a piece of bone.
Stop. Sabuki's bullying me. She's still bullying me. I should.
That's
Ow.
That's the good work, champ.
How many points do you have? Ow.
Van,
Stop
that's
it.
so mean.
I
Van
mean-
just said my biological mother ran over my foot because she was mad at me when I was 5.
How does that happen?
Well, you get in a car and you drive
But
over
to
somebody's
aim for a
foot.
5-year-old's foot,
Not
Clearly,
enough.
that's very precision driving.
I need to put a cool
I'm
down
not even
on
mad
that.
about the parent doing that, just upset at how good the accuracy was.
I need to put a
What
cool
if she
down on
wasn't
that.
aiming for the foot? That's more cursed answer.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit depressing there. So I had a sliver of bone come out of my face.
You had a what?
A sliver of bone.
Oh.
That's what that whole story was.
Thank you for the
must have missed
hydrate.
it. The story I just told.
No, I did. I heard everything but the sliver of bone.
Yeah, it was a sliver of bone came out. Like, it was out of my eyebrow.
Thank you for the shower.
Like, just below it. Just below it.
That doesn't sound good.
And then in the same spot, I later missed catching a baseball and took a baseball to the face. And that's why I have a scar there now.
Ooh, oh god, I've seen someone lose every tooth in the front, like all of their front teeth due to a baseball.
Ooh.
I feel pretty lucky it was just my head.
I'm struggling to get the last bits of dirt on this one.
Ooh, a hydrate, I will do that. See, Fubuki's being next to me in my chat.
Well,
Well, so she drowned you earlier.
We don't, that's fine, just trying to help
we
you
don't
hydrate,
talk
that's
about
all.
that.
Yeah,
That was in the past.
hydration is important.
Hydration is important.
Hydration is important.
Come on.
I don't know why I say that every single time I get one of those, my notification goes off for that. Hydration is important.
It just becomes a habit,
Like-
doesn't it?
Positive reinforcement training.
How much more?
Hydration is important.
Please. I can't see any
Someday
dirt.
we'll have a perfectly functioning Kaiko.
Someday. Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, done it.
I think the next
Thank
game
you
that
for
we
the
all need to play
shower.
together as a group and probably stream all of our perspectives because it will be funny is Surgeon Simulator.
Mmm.
I
That
can
would
just
be fun.
imagine Tofu running off with the heart trying to eat it.
Did not deny it.
I mean, I would find a way to cause chaos. I'd figure it out.
Fubuki going around smacking all the patients in the head.
I mean, to be fair, you don't have to cause chaos in the game. It just the awkward
is.
physics makes it chaos.
God, I remember I really have many fond cursed memories of playing the original Surgeon Simulator.
I haven't played it. I've only seen people play it.
Yeah, same.
It's like you watch that game and you can clearly tell that they're struggling with it. It is a totally different ball game once you actually do try to play it.
I can
I get
imagine.
that.
Yeah.
played the game I Am Bread?
I want to play I
Game is a
Am Bread.
nightmare.
It looks like a nightmare, but I want to play it.
I broke a controller over that game.
You can make it. You have to like make it so far and you get to the very end, and then you fall, and it's
yeah.
like, oh no. Choice words. Choice words. Where's my bleeping button? Because that's what I need right now. Other than that, it actually is a fun game.
Just smacking people, I can do more than that.
She'll rip off
Oh, I
some
have
limbs
another-
and smack them with limbs,
I'm
duh.
gonna pick up one of the bodies and then be stuck crouch walking for the whole time.
This building goes on
Well,
forever.
that'd be awkward.
It never ends.
That little ding that you hear makes it all worthwhile.
It's like the people who made this game and like House Slippers and probably Unpacking, though I haven't played that one yet.
Unpacking's great. I love Unpacking.
They just studied ADHD behavior and like, this will work.
Yep.
Oh, in
I wanna play
Unpacking,
Unpacking.
everything has its place, Kaiko. You gotta put stuff in the right place.
That's
Oh,
like
you
a
don't
puzzle
get to pick
too.
where things go?
It's like, obviously, you don't have to put it in the exact right cupboard or anything. It just needs to be like in the right sort of area.
Okay.
Like putting together like a Tetris puzzle, but
Kinda. It's kind of like
Cozy.
you can't like. There's certain like decorations and things sometimes that you'll be like, oh, this looks nice in here, but they want it in the bedroom, like things like that. For the most part, you
see.
kind of know where things mostly would go.
this
I
is the
love it,
washing
though.
machine, and then we have to decide: are we in the UK?
Well, you can tell if it has a condenser on the front of the. Sorry. Work took over me for a moment there.
What?
Well, because so washing machines typically in the UK will be like, especially if it's like the bathroom ones, typically have a condenser on them. You don't usually. So like normally when you have a washing machine and a dryer, right? Your dryer's vented outside.
Huh?
And a lot of the times you don't have that in European homes, so you have what's called a condenser or a heat pump. And basically, your dryer takes longer to get to the same dry that we're accustomed to, because it's basically just trying to blow out the humidity from itself instead of having a place to put it.
Oh,
So I get a lot of customers that come in and they're like, I want this because it's compact and I can put it in my bathroom. And I go, okay, that's fine. Just know that you're not going to get the same kind of dry, because people will come back and be mad and be like, my clothes are still wet. And I'm like, well, it's not that they're wet. They're just still kind of moist.
Who
they
puts
get
their
all
washing
offended because you
machine
said
in
that
the
word.
bathroom? That's not a thing.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it,
totally
Dee.
a thing.
No,
That's where,
I've
like,
never
if you don't
seen
have a
it.
utility room
You've never seen a laundry
You more
machine
in the
in the
UK,
bathroom?
they put it in the kitchen.
More often, it's in the kitchen. Yeah,
I've definitely seen kitchen. As
Never
well.
seen that.
I've never seen it in the bathroom because
I guess
UK
maybe that's
bathrooms aren't
UK.
big enough.
Friends that have
You
the
don't have
bathroom.
enough space in your bathroom
No,
with the
like,
washing
we've
machine.
had it in the bathroom. If we don't have a utility room, it's usually because the bathroom is slightly bigger,
Yeah, but
and then you'll put the washing machine in there.
what I mean is I've never owned a house or never been in a house with a bathroom big enough to fit a washing machine.
That's fair.
And I feel like that, unless you're like very rich, most people won't have a bathroom big enough to fit a washing machine. Whereas you can fit it under the counter in a kitchen, which is why a lot of people put them in their kitchens.
I probably just generalized Europe instead of to the UK instead of just
Maybe because I've
that.
never seen it. But obviously, if you have a separate room, you can put it in. You put it in a separate room. But a lot of people don't have that either. So
Yeah, that's a... Yeah, an extra room in your house? No way. Sometimes, a few houses I've lived in, it's just been in a closet.
yeah, that would work. I think our dryer isn't connected for the water to drain out. So like through the plumbing. So instead, it kind of drains into a container at the bottom of the dryer, and you need to like open the bottom of the dryer and pull out this container and tip all the water away manually.
Oh, like a dehumidifier kind of thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because you can
I
plumb
would
it in,
never
and
do
then
laundry.
you can plumb it all in, and obviously it will go out. But you need to have
You can't just
the
never do
space to
laundry.
plumb it in, sort of thing.
I barely remember to change the lint trap.
Oh my god. How is that not just muscle memory? Do it every time. That's dangerous,
It
Kaiko.
I
can
know,
be
I know.
dangerous.
It's always like, oh, I forgot to do this. Oh man, I forgot to do this for a long time.
Oh my god.
If you forget afterwards, just do it every time before you start the dryer load.
Yeah, I double checked mine.
That's fair. I had to do it now because it's the rules in the apartment.
Oh, that makes you do it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I double check it, because I don't trust the people in my apartment.
That's it.
Yeah, we just have those like unspoken agreement to leave it like popped up just a little bit so you can see that somebody did change it
That's fair.
or empty it.
That makes sense.
I like to imagine there's one person that lives in that apartment that loses their mind. Like, again? It's popped out again?
Why is it always like this? Doesn't even know how to use a dryer?
Kaiko is a demon. She's not afraid of the fire. That's fair. She'll be fine. It's everyone else who needs to worry.
I'm not fireproof.
You're not fireproof. The way you said that. I'm not fireproof.
Yeah, hang on a sec, guys. Please don't burn me.
It would come up. I know it.
Remind me to... Hey, Google, remind me to get a flint and steel. Oh god, don't actually, no. Google, stop. Google,
Okay.
stop. I guess it deserved that, didn't I?
It'd be funny if it
Good
actually
thing I
ordered
have
one for
headphones on,
you.
or my-
It
Yeah.
tried. It tried.
It's like, really? You want flint and all right. No,
I
I'm not
looked
gonna
over
question you.
I
You
looked
sure don't want
over
like a
and
lighter?
Amazon was
Has
listed.
Kaiko ever tested it? I hope not.
Yes.
Yes.
I
I'm
can say
stuck.
this because I have burnt myself on things before.
I'm stuck on ladder. Let's get off the ladder. Try again. Do I need to do like a run up?
No, you just have to walk up it.
Nope, that worked.
Wow. Wow. That was aggressive.
Look, it
That was
wasn't
full
working. I tried to walk up. It didn't like it.
Can't wait to tell my coworkers tomorrow. What did you do yesterday? Oh, you know, I did power wash
Course.
the whole day.
The whole day. Sounds like a good way to spend your day, though.
I mean, have you ever power washed IRL?
Yes.
No, but I want
It's
It's
to.
actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, I want to do it.
It is just as satisfying,
It is.
if not more.
Although, to be fair, you're not supposed to wear like any kind of music or anything. It's just supposed to be hearing protection if it's a really high-powered one, and that's kind of boring, but it's still pretty satisfying.
Yeah. When I worked at, when I managed a Pizza Hut, I got really tired of how dirty the pizza racks would get, so I would once a week go outside and just blast them with a pressure washer.
That would be nice.
That's more than some of them do. Have you seen? I think it was TikTok, but someone accidentally got sent the pizza tray they cooked the pizzas on underneath their pizza, and it was like caked in like whatever black stuff gets burnt into it, and it was like a several part
Yeah.
series of them trying to clean it, and it's
Well,
very
it's because-
interesting.
Yeah, if it's a Pizza Hut one, they're cast iron, so they're tough for
Ah.
that too.
You can't
I
clean
can't
them a
remember what
normal way.
restaurant it was, but she like used all these chemicals and stuff to try and clean it. I think she ended up doing a pretty decent job, but it was like several parts long.
Cast irons are tricky. Anything cast iron is tricky.
Yes.
I never really understood it. You had to clean everything except for really cast iron because you had to keep the seasoning in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
They say don't use
does that
soap
even
on
work?
cast iron, is that right? Because it like soaks in.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. Yeah, you're supposed to keep reusing it for different things, kind of thing. So you keep that the same flavor profile.
Yeah, which is weird. Like, I get it, but at the same time, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, you're supposed to use them like all the time, kind of thing. So it's not like they're building up the bacteria because you're cooking it off.
Right.
But like for the people that like would get a cast iron, cook something with it, and then never touch it for months, that's like, ooh,
That's when it's a
hey, don't
bit.
do that.
That makes
That's how you get
sense.
salmonella.
That's how you get poisoned.
But I heard that mold was good for you.
Penicillins and
Depends on the mold.
Did you know that penicillin was initially going to be called mold juice?
that is
Lovely.
Disgusting, right?
disappointing. That it's not, well, yep, disappointing.
And I
Come and
think
get
you
your
just
mold
follow
juice.
things up with juice that should not be a juice. It just sounds gross.
Come and get your freshly squeezed mold juice here.
Yep.
Help you with all your ailments.
We got there an infection. Try some mold juice.
Speaking of mold,
That
there's a
does
lot of
sound
mold
like
behind
something
this.
ye old people would say.
But they'll just give you arsenic
Ye
or
old
something, wouldn't they? It's like, you're
Makes me
unwell,
wonder
drink
what-
this lead.
All right.
That's what it was kind of like, though, isn't it? Like, in the ye oldie times.
Yes. And there's a lot of stuff like that, like super hazardous things. I'm surprised it wasn't like, hey, you having trouble sleeping at night? Here's some asbestos. Put that under your pillow. It'd be great.
Well,
Put it in your pillow.
they used to
You
make...
need to inhale it so it opens up your pathways.
They used
Oh,
to
you
make...
breathe.
yeah.
You find yourself breathing too well. All right, you need to put this in here so it closes up your pathway.
Yes.
They used to make green dyes and paints out of a chemical. I can't remember which. So it was in a lot of green wallpapers. And, like, the middle class were, like, decorating, like, entire rooms with this wallpaper. Because it's like, ooh, we have the fancy, modern green wallpaper. But then they'll be like, why do I feel like I'm going to die whenever I'm in this room? And they would literally basically slowly poison themselves by, like, with their dining room wallpaper and things like that.
Arsenic or something?
I think it might have been arsenic. And like they would feel fine when they were like in the kitchen. But then they'd go to the dining room and sit there for a while and they'll be like, why do I feel really sick? And no one figured it out for a long time.
I made a pattern in the floor. Not really a pattern. I just made a bunch of, lines.
Hup. Oh, so much mold.
So, you made a pattern but not a pattern, and you made a bunch of lines.
Which
Good
is a
job.
pattern.
All right.
Yes. He put pinstripes on the roof. Oi.
Shush.
It's a mobster roof now. Because pinstripe. Never mind.
I like
Good job.
pinstripes. I think
Good
they
job.
look cool.
Yeah. I tried.
A plus for effort, F on result, but still, at least you got
Well.
A.
Well, you balance it out. I still pass, I think.
I think so.
I don't fit here. There you go. I just destroyed your pinstripes a little bit.
Well, these things happen.
I didn't mean to. I
Especially
didn't
since we
realise
can't
where they
complete
were.
Some of the stuff on the roof here is like caked on, so I can't just do it in one pass.
I don't know what's on this one. I don't know if this is supposed to be rust or barnacles.
Is it the green stuff?
No, it's orangish. Like an orange brown.
Might be rust. Bing, 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 bing. Bing.
Tofu, what is your Tamagotchi? Is it an animal or is it a little tiny person?
Do you remember any of the little character designs for Tamagotchi?
No, I never had one.
It's a little like alien guy.
An
Is
alien?
it the one with like the circle head that branches out into like a pointier head?
No, it's the yellow one with
What?
like black ears.
Oh, okay.
And it's smart. It's smart and it's a jack.
Yeah, smart enough to stay awake until 10.
I mean, it'll be asleep now at least. It's nearly 11.
So
So
you just wait until it's 10 because ho ho ho, I'll be up all night.
it'll just have to reach a point where I tend to its needs and then hopefully it doesn't need the toilet during the night. Because
That's
otherwise
fine.
it'll be chilling out with its business until I wake up.
I think my cousin had a dinosaur, but I don't think it was a Tamagotchi. I think it was like a knockoff kind.
Yeah. I used to have a Dalmatian one that was like it wasn't a knockoff because it was Disney licensed, but it wasn't like a branded Tamagotchi.
I see. I just remember she had a T-Rex. And I wanted one, but they were expensive.
I mean, they still kind
It's
of
fine.
are expensive.
Japan, GameStop for some reason seems to keep having them like in the corner of their store now for like $10.
Oh, that's all right.
To be fair, back then it still would have been too expensive. Anything more than like a penny,
Oh yeah.
we were broke.
They're probably coming back to stores because, like, 2000s are kind of coming back in fashion, aren't they?
I did see that they still make like new ones.
Oh,
There's
they
like a
do.
Demon Slayer one.
They do, like, the anime ones, but then even Tamagotchi do, like, modernized versions with, like, colour screens and cameras and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you say a Goblin Slayer one?
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer?
Oh, okay. That would have been so cool.
Is there a Goblin Slayer show?
Yeah.
I
It's
did not know
very-
that.
It's interesting. Well, it's interesting, and then it turns into a harem, and then it's kind of like, whatever.
Like they started out with a great idea and then we're like, you know what?
They were like, he needs more girlfriends.
Let's go full fan service. It's fine.
Nearly there. Well, there'll probably be some hidden spots we haven't done, but mostly nearly there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like in the tower. Or on top of this. I think there's stuff on top.
Oh, is there? How are we meant to get
No.
up there?
Probably bring the ladder up. Like use scaffolding to get up here and then
Hey there,
bring the ladder
Kentra.
up.
How you doing? I hope you're well. I
Oh,
guess
hey, Orca.
there was
Can
the
you kill your friends in that? No, I cannot kill my friends in that.
there was the little step at the bottom of the ladder. I don't know if you could take it
Just
up the
don't kill
ladder.
them,
I don't
Tyler.
see why not. Oh, this is. I think I need your more powerful washer for this rusty stuff. It's not really coming up. This weird chocolate sauce looking stuff.
Ew.
Well, can you get rid of that? I assumed because it wasn't working that I was like, well, this is there forever.
I think
gotcha,
our
I gotcha.
weapons are too. Our weapons. Our washers are
Our
too low. Our cleaning weapons. Our
This is my weapon and I fight grime.
Oh,
our
yeah.
power washers are too weak, like too low a level.
That's fair. I will level up some because I could easily become like just lost in this game for hours.
You're doing swell. I'm
careful.
glad to hear it. I'm
I don't wanna
having
hear this being
a very
another
chill
reason you're up
time.
late.
I'm having a lot of fun. After we finish this
no.
job, I know I'll be heading out for the night, but I don't know if Biggs and Kaiko will be continuing on Big Stream.
Probably, because I think Kaiko has another stream tonight, and I feel like it
Yeah.
would be kind of rude to try and keep her longer.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I will need to eat at some point.
That is true. Okay, so after we finish this one, we're probably going to be wrapping up for the night.
Is this game on consoles, Orca? Didn't know that.
It did say it had like cross-play options.
The washing weapons. I mean, House Flipper's on console, so it wouldn't surprise me if this is on console.
Fair enough.
Like House Flippers, I saw has a
Does it?
VR thing. Yeah. I
That'd
don't
be
think
so
it's
weird.
not really like the same quality.
Or is it a different game, but it's just VR, or is it the same game?
It's the same game. It's still called House Flippers, but I think that there was like some modifications to it to make it, be able to be VR.
Right.
Like there's some things that are just probably a little bit buggy. I haven't played it, but that's just what I read.
Oh, I
It's
popped
what
into
you
your
do in the real
recommendations.
life.
That is so cool. Well, thank you for coming by. Thank you for picking up on that recommendation. I do appreciate it.
You get to power wash for a living? That actually sounds kind of cool.
It's a little bit
Okay.
I
late for
wouldn't
me,
mind
so that's
that.
probably why I'm a bit quiet. So I hope I'm not being too quiet.
It sucks. Well, why would you play this when you come home then?
Wait, they power wash for a living and then they play Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah, that's what Orca was saying in my chat.
Why?
It said it's what I do in real life, so I get to go to work and come home and do the same.
And go to
It
work.
says it sucks, and then I said why, and they go, because it's fun. Getting conflicting answers here.
Talk about commitment to the job.
The duality of Orca.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll need to do the
I do
single
notice-
player and get some leveled up power washers.
Yeah, I'll get us some more maps to unlock. So we went through almost all the ones I have unlocked.
I mean, we've been going for nearly 4 hours.
Do you think that they'll have like a DLC to add more?
There's a
Probably.
lot. But yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. This game is actually quite popular.
I mostly stream games, I'll be honest. Sometimes I do like chatting streams and stuff like that, but my main thing is games. But I mostly do like cozy games and comfortable games that we can all chat along with anyway. Usually we're talking about all sorts of different things. Though we've had a lot of topics today, to be fair. Obviously this is a collaboration stream, not all of my streams are collaborations. But I'm hoping to do more in the future. I would like that a lot.
You notice when I play like puzzle games or apparently games like this, I have a hard time peeling my eyes away. I get real quiet.
I get what you
Yeah.
mean. I've been doing it. But yeah, like when I did my 500 follower stream, I did a lot more like talking stuff. We did tier lists and things like that, and I definitely want to do more of those. That was a lot of fun. But I'm still quite new to streaming, so I'm still getting like the talking confidence to just do more hanging around streams. But I think I'm getting better. I'm getting the hang of it. Tofu is a very comfy bunny. Oh, thank you, Van. I try.
I've technically only done a couple of talking streams, but I really enjoy them.
You're good
I
at
always
them,
forget
though.
to add them to my list. This
You're-
is what I'm doing for the week.
Yeah, the just chatting parts are really fun.
Yeah, you're really good with the just chatting stuff. You can go for a while, but it's interesting.
I don't know how.
It's a talent.
Yeah, definitely.
You definitely get that vibe. Well, I'm glad. I hope you enjoy it. I'm all about like just chilling out and just chatting, having cozy times, a nice chance to relax. That's what I'm about. Whee!
That's kind of what VSei is all about.
That is what VSei is all about. We're all about cozy times.
Cozy say so. All different kinds of games.
I'll tell you what, I actually find it really
Just delete.
satisfying how you separated these out. It makes it so much more fun to clean up.
It seems like less daunting.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Because you get like little small victories in between each line.
You get the tiny
Instead
victories.
of waiting for the one ding.
It's true though, it makes a difference. It kind of makes it more of a quantifiable goal compared to just like one big dirty surface.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cool. Okay, so Orca does like remodeling jobs, but also does power washing.
Oh,
'Cause
so
it's
they're a
like-
house flipper too.
Yeah.
Do they play House Flipper as well?
You play House Flipper too?
You gotta think though, it is kind of like that. This is some people's jobs, and we're just here just
Sadly,
doing
yes.
it as a game. They play House Flipper as well.
Yeah.
It's just weird, isn't it? Like people do this for their living, and we're just here like wee.
I mean,
Power
there's
wash
like-
goes whoosh.
there-
A lawnmower simulator too.
Yeah, I also have I have a mechanic one. There's construction simulator.
I want to do the farming one.
I heard
Oh,
the farming one's actually pretty nice.
it's good, but you will lose all time to it.
That's what you need sometimes, though. I like games that are like a time sink. You just need a game sometimes that isn't like too stressful or too like brain heavy, but it uses up a lot of time. And it uses it up before you know it as well. That's sometimes like the most therapeutic of games.
That's just how I live my life. If I'm honest.
Oh, it's 7 a.m.?
I've got time. Why is it 3 p.m. already? Wait, I just blinked.
It's a lot harder IRL. Yeah, oh, for sure. I don't do the remodeling stuff. I help design kitchens sometimes, but I just work in the hardware store.
I'm missing all these bits. It's driving me crazy. Backtrack. Backtrack, backtrack, backtrack. We're nearly there, though. How many bits have we missed, though? That's the question.
Hopefully not many.
I think we did a good job. A lot of the things were flashing.
Hopefully nothing in the tower, because that'll be hard to find.
Yeah. That would be hard to find.
Use a wider head. I would, but the ground here is if I do that, I have to do more than one pass. I mean, I could probably hang on. If I do a slower pass through, I could probably. Yeah. Okay. If I do a slower pass, I can get the whole thing.
We do need stronger power washes. Even just to shoot
We'll get
Fubuki the
them.
next time we play.
Yes.
Because she has better range and that's unfair.
Yes.
I have worked as a house remodeler and builder, as a carpet cleaner and as a mechanic. They're all fun for a while. I have to admit, I do watch this person on YouTube, and they are a rug restorer, and they have these like filthy rugs, and they go, ah, oh, that hurt my eyes.
Wow, we did it. We actually were perfect.
My eyes.
Yeah, that flash was terrible.
All right, let's take a look at this time lapse.
What was I saying? Yeah, and like there's these filthy rugs, and like they clean them all out, and it's so satisfying to watch. But we did it.
Hate when you miss a spot and it's a small dot. Yeah, like I physically recoil every time.
We did it. Imagine if our van
Crazy.
was filthy, even though we're cleaning people. That would be really great when you pull up, wouldn't it? And it says like cleaners on the side, and your
Just
van's
awful.
filthy. Yay! I always feel like if the power washer is strong enough, it should be able to make you fly.
Right? If Fubuki can use that to push me off of a truck,
It
Why
can make
can I
me
not-
fly.
yeah, why can't I float at least?
Can I run over here? Oh, I can.
No. There's always like invisible walls. See?
I want to go to what does that say? Someone's diner.
To diner? Does it have a name?
It says something on the actual
just-
What's
sign
in
there.
cursive though?
Hang on.
James's
James?
diner.
Yeah. James's diner.
They have vacancies if you
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
definitely
changing your
Welcome-
career path.
Welcome vacant. What? Is that a thing? Like
The motel has vacancies.
oh motel. Okay. I see the motel sign now.
Timberwoods Food Market.
I will clean your sign.
We'll do it for free.
I'm not doing that for free.
Oh, down here is exactly the same. It's like a competition.
Oh, competition diner.
Oh, that's like there's a donut shop in the city, and 2 stores down there's another donut shop, and I'm like, guys, come on.
Why you do this? Are you winning, Tofu?
I'm winning. Okay. I think I should head off. It is nearly 11. I need to go to bed.
I need to eat so I can get ready for my stream and not be late for it.
Good
I
plan.
need to do something so I can get ready to watch her stream. Stream.
What time does your
I would
stream
appreciate
start?
that.
Is it in a couple hours?
Should be at 7. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay. I will see you all later then.
Stop that.
Yes.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna leave the call.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I will quickly pop over to here just so I can say a proper good night, shall I? And I will also get rid of that. And okay, that'll do. Okay, so I am heading off to bed. That ended up being a bit longer than I thought, but I had a really great time. I hope you did as well. Lots of random discussions, but I love being able to stream with them. The time zones make it a bit difficult sometimes, so when things kind of work and the time zones kind of figure themselves out, I always hop on it as soon as I can, because I know it's really awkward. Me being all the way over here while they're all the way over there. It can overcomplicate things. But yeah, Kaiko's going to be streaming in, like she said, and it's an hour and 10 minutes. So if you're around and you're wanting to, definitely go and pop by her stream. And it looks like Biggs is done for the day as well. I can't remember off the top of my head when Fubuki's next streaming, but I'm sure a lot of you guys I know who watch me also watch her anyway. And if you don't and the time zones work out, then do that, because she has fun streams. Same with Kaiko and Biggs, they all have fun streams. But I'm going to quickly see if I can find someone to raid. Should I have a little look-see? Who is around? So, we should just raid Biggs. We shouldn't, that'll be silly. We need to follow more people. I have this every single time. There's never people online. I should do another Twitter post or something. But let's see who else is around. We have got... Should we say hello to... Let's just wait for the ads and we'll see what's going on. We might say hi to Dianella, VT. It looks like they're doing a study stream, so that's nice and chill. I think that'll be a good place to go after some Powerwash. So we'll pop them a raid. Let me start the raid. Oops, it would help if I could type, wouldn't it? Start that up. There you go. Okay, but yeah, I hope you had a great time. My next stream will be on Thursday. We're doing Pokemon Black. I've been doing some grinding. I'll try to get a bit more done tomorrow. Hopefully I can, but no promises. But I'll try. But if not, I now know a faster way to grind, so it shouldn't take too long before we can face the Elite Four again and hopefully win this time. So if you have the time, that'll be 6 PM BST. I hope I can see you there. But my schedule's always over on my Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah. So I will see you later. This rabbit is going to bed. Thank you again for joining me. Goodbye.